Let's play a rank game. See how rank treats us today. See if we can get a couple wins. May jump into the event depending on how rank goes. So we got the new Threads program coming, so get ready for that today as well. All right. Hope everybody's doing good. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be. Blake is here. Blake, great to see you. How's Blake doing today? It's Friday, TGIF. We got new content coming. We got Madden getting close to its full release as well. Who's ready for some football around these parts? I know I'll be ready for some football soon. All right, see what we get here on the matchmaking. Looks like we got a game, and we'll see how it goes. Brando, good evening. Where are you at that it's evening already? Brando? Still morning here. Brando, thanks for the heart me and joining the TikTok team. Fortunately, this game feels very delayed. New York, okay, yeah, evening's coming on. Did you watch the Hall of Fame game yesterday, Brando? Football's back. I didn't watch it super close, but I paid attention for sure. We had a live version of the game on my Red platform. You did watch. Yeah, what an ending, right? Nice walk-off win for Carolina. Jillian Kerr, welcome in, Jillian. Tight spot, good to see you. And we'll try again with the matchmaking here. It's going to be Nolan's game coming up. Next Thursday, right? We get another round of games. So hopefully next Thursday we get some other good ones. Yeah, crazy ending it was. Yep. Carson Beck looked decent. He might be able to cut it as a pro. We'll see. All right, we're at home. We're facing Troy Melton. Somebody told me Melton was glitched in chat, but I think it was just one guy saying it, so I don't really know if that's confirmed or not. New threads coming today. The what are they calling it? Deadline collection. So new threads today. I'm guessing we'll get Adley as collection reward or something. That's a good answer, Jacob. Jacob, you must have saw the go live. No, Ty, it should be in about an hour, bud. Hopefully we'll get drops when the new content hits. It's lame when your team doesn't trade for any stars. Truckin, thanks for the heart me. How's your day going, Truckin? I mean, it would just make sense, right? They would put Adley behind a paywall of some sort or a collection wall. Tickle Tough, thanks for following. Actually, it's Duff. Duff, welcome in. Truckin, thanks for the Go Populars. Guys, follow Truckin if you're in TikTok. You got to follow all the TikTok buddies. Got Max Clark leading it off, and we'll get underway here right now. I got my own volume up a little loud. Make sure I have my my sliders where they belong. Pitching sliders and volume sliders. Mr. MC, how are you, buddy? Are you ready for new threads? Update should be, and we'll see if it really is, should be in about 45 minutes. But, time will tell. We know how that goes, right, Commander Wigglebottom? All right, guys, please help me out. Start following now and sharing now. So when it gets time for the pack opening, we already have enough followers. So if you guys are already a part of the community, get your friends in here.
That's a ball.
Oh yeah, I see Monkey's got the redeem. That reminded me of the Kawhi redeem, and Kawhi's under a little more investigation these days. Shrek, who's watching Shrek 5 or 6? Is it 6 coming out? I can't remember how many Shreks there are. I'm definitely watching the Shrek when it gets here. Gabe, thanks for sharing the stream with your friends. We love to have them come in. How's your day going, Gabe? Big Baby Henny. Henny, you going to get into any of the new thread stuff, or you not care about the players that are coming? Commander Wigglebottom, thanks for making the lights flash and joining us here today. We got Mr. MC, we got Tight Spot, we got Chaotic in, and I'm going to shout out Henny and Truckin momentarily. Only watch the first two for Chaotic. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be watching the next track. I forgot which number it is though. You're liking the McGuire jersey. Thanks, JMO. He was my favorite player growing up. Favorite player all time for my viewing enjoyment. Jace, welcome aboard. Thanks for following today, Jace. Don't care, to be honest. Just play and get it as it goes. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's just the way to treat it. Theme teams aren't really viable, so it doesn't matter that much. Unless you're a Yankee fan like Henny. Henny could probably run Yankee theme team and make it to 1,000. See, as a Tiger fan, you're not getting that Scooble, no matter how good he is for Gabe. Gabe can't stand seeing him in the blue wrapper. I don't blame you, Gabe. It's painful, and I definitely know the feeling. His son is with the Angels now. I heard. I didn't realize his son was actually a decent prospect. I remember when he was drafted, and I didn't. I remember looking him up, and I thought, oh, this kid's not going to make the majors. But I guess he's turning into a decent prospect, so maybe he'll be down in Anaheim soon. Of course, McGuire from Pomona originally. Hey, what's up, Jose? How's your day going? Good to see you, Jose. We're going to get Greet later, Jose. Maybe. If we get the kids following in here. Ooh, Willie McGee just missed a double down the line. Why'd you have to be a Marlins fan? Hey, Marlins got 2 World Series titles. Better than some franchises, that's for sure. Were you alive for either of the Marlins championships, JMO? Or old enough to remember? It doesn't really matter if your team wins when you're 2 years old or something, right? Gray B, welcome aboard, Gray. All right, McGee puts it in play. I couldn't tell if that was going to hit the corner, and it was time to swing. You weren't around for those Marlins championships. Yeah, maybe they'll get another one in their newish stadium. I guess they've been in the new stadium for what, about a dozen years or so. Kind of a cool stadium. I don't know if the experience there is that great, but it seems like people are having fun during the WBC and stuff down there in Florida. I tried again with Rollins. He popped it to the sky, and Jimmy is going to have a bunt base hit. What a terrible bunt that worked out perfectly. Yeah, he's got the grin on his face. We know what type of grin that is. Yeah, but he's pitching out. He's concerned about Rollins running. He should be. All right, so Gray underscore B, Jace, who do you guys root for as baseball fans, those of you that are new here? I've got a great question of the day. Boy, that was screaming hit me. Which player's legacy changed the most because of one postseason? So that's the question of the day. Which player's legacy changed the most because of one postseason? We can definitely take it out of baseball, but David Freese is the name that came to my mind when I read the question. Yeah, he's pitching out. He's probably got me. We'll try to hook slide around, and we are going to be out of there. Tom Brady 12, David Freese for Jose as well. That pitch number 2, that was the one I needed to hammer. And that was kind of just a little higher up, but it came in a lot faster. That hanging changeup haunting me right now. We'll see if we can pitch well and give ourselves another chance at the plate. Aaron Judge, going to keep it a stack is JMO. David Freese is a good answer, says Cooper. I'm thinking of like David Tyree, Malcolm Butler, unfortunately, for NFL. Robert Horry had a lot of big moments. Horry on that tap back 3-pointer, Lakers Kings, I want to say it was 2002, was quite an iconic moment. Little did we know the refs were helping the Lakers that series, though. But he still hit the big shot. Ray Allen against the Spurs is another big moment. Not that those guys weren't already good players, but yeah, clutch postseason, iconic remembrance. Kawhi for Cooper. Bri the guy. Welcome in, Bri. Kawhi's got the best endorsement deals going. Wemby currently. Yeah, it doesn't have to be somebody that did well. It can be somebody that folded under pressure, too. Not going to be able to get there on that one. Going to try the throw to the plate. And he's going to advance the runner. I think a perfect throw. I may have had the out. So it was worth the risk. Bryce Drew for Valparaiso says tight spot. Hitting the clutch 3. If we have any college hoops fans in here. Matt Ryan folded up 28-3. I mean, yeah. But I don't know how much I completely blame Ryan. Kind of blame Shanahan for the plays that they were running out there against Pittsburgh. Let's see. Are you playing MLB The Show? We are, Anthony. How about for yourself? What you playing today, Anthony? Are you over to Madden already? Because it is getting to be Madden season. Pretty sure he had the runner in motion. He may have been trying to get the hit and run going. The Falcons defense crumbled. They did. Yeah, a lot went wrong. I don't know that I put it all on Ryan. Honestly, I can't even remember if Ryan turned the ball over after being up 28-3. Yeah, still waiting, Boski. I thought about buying the 10-hour, whatever they call it, the 10-hour trial thing, and it's definitely worth it. But I've been having pretty good engagement on MLB, so sometimes when you switch games, things slow down on these platforms. Unfortunately, having trouble throwing strikes though at the moment. Right guy, the question of the day. I'll read it to you in a minute. Right guy, get 5 people to type Q in the chat, and we'll read it again. If you could, right guy. Got the trial. See if you like it for Boski. Yeah, it looks pretty cool so far from what I've seen from streams and videos popping up on it. All right, we'll get a pop-up off of Trout's bat. 1 run's enough, in my opinion. I don't want to make it worse. All right, we got some cues in there. Let's go. All right, question of the day is this. Which player's legacy changed the most because of one postseason? Hey, what's up, Anthony Moses? How's your day treating you? It's a little bit of a delayed break, but Rollins will get there. So which player's legacy changed the most because of one postseason? TikTok, please help me on the follower goal. We do a pack opening at 100 followers. If we start getting the follows now, we don't have to chase them so hard later. You guys share it now with your friends. They can come in and do the stream with you. The GOAT's here. What's up, GOAT? Let's see. Kevin Durant, not going to lie. Freddie Freeman for Andrew. How about Steph Curry in the Olympics, guys? Taking out France when he went supernova. Let's see. David Ortiz for Dalton. Nothing, just tired for the GOAT. Country Boy, thanks for sharing. Which player's legacy changed the most because of one postseason, Boski? No, it could be all sports. Yeah, I think it's better when we take it everywhere. Chaotic Monkey, any fun weekend plans? Tight spot? You doing anything good for the weekend? I imagine it's cooking out in Vegas. It's going to be hot here. A bit north of you. Let's see. The GOAT saying street. Houston Street? Work for tight spot. And we'll hit the comebacker. Will add the new cards to the collection, to the Old Threads collection? I think it got phrased weird for you, bud, but no, I think they're going to be separate collections to answer the question. Sorry, guys, I forgot to put in the eye drops. I don't want to gross anybody out. I'll turn away here. Definitely feel like I see better once I get those dropped in. I was trying to go fast, so of course I'm dropping them all over my face. So got that going for me, but yeah, hopefully we can see the ball, right? Would definitely help on this game. Ortiz 2023 postseason for Boski. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Sometimes you don't notice. It's one of those barely noticeable things, but it's like, oh yeah, my eyes are a little dry. Now they're a little not dry. We'll smash that with Ramirez, but it's foul. Got out there and hooked it a bit. When he went with the sinker, I was looking in her half. Ooh, 5 days. Excuse me, 5 hours away in Mesa for treatment. Yeah, come on, Uncle Dan. Uncle Dan didn't give the noti to Solo. Brunson 45 to win it all with the fractured shooting hand. That's a good one, Andrew. Solo, what's your answer to the question of the day, buddy? Oh, wait, you didn't get the notification, so you may not have seen it. I thought I was making a good take. It wasn't. Which player's legacy changed the most because of one postseason? That is the question of the day. Question for all of us to ponder. Solo's going Halliburton. Like a true Pistons. True Pacers fan. I got the P's backwards there. It's always Hallie. Pistons, Pacers, whatever. You guys all love Jaden Ivey. Not anymore. Ivy kind of lost the plot there last year. I wonder if Ivy's going to get another crack in the NBA or not. Let's see. One of Sprite Cranberry. That's an old meme account, right? Sprite Cranberry. I haven't seen that one in a couple years. Seems like all of you kids had Sprite Cranberry stuff going in TikTok there for a while. That was popular before 6'7" was popular, right? Hey, Phillies fan 03, how are you, Phillies fan? Thank you very much for the heart me. We love a good heart me rose. I said heart me. Thank you for the rose. Love the heart me's as well. Getting the gifts crossed up in my brain. Try to get Soto to chase. He didn't. Jose's got the heart me for us. Thanks, Jose. Puts you on the TikTok team. Soto's got the no doubter there. I missed location on the previous one, and I tried to go back in for the strike, and he was sitting dead red. And I think Soto does have dead red as a batter, so getting ourselves a little behind in this one. Might jump into event depending how rank goes on this rank game. We do have new threads content coming at noon, around noon, I think is what they said on their socials. He wouldn't get another chance based off of his injury, let alone what he's doing. Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Solo. Kind of crazy. I mean, he was really good with Purdue. I forgot his draft slot, but I think he was like top 5, top 7 pick. The year he came out, he was with the Pistons, and there's of course the Indiana, Michigan crossover there with him going from Purdue to Detroit. Josh just subscribed. He's a 50-month subscriber. Thanks so much, Josh. Oh yeah, we put the goal up. It's just it's there. It's hidden, Nate. There's the goal, but I don't keep too much stuff on the overlay. At least I try not to all at once, because supposedly TikTok doesn't like that. That they scan, and that they'll get you for having too much text and stuff up there. So I try not to have a million things on the overlay at once. In general, I'll just talk about it, and you guys know we're trying to get to 100 followers. If we get to 100, then we'll rip packs. If you guys get a chance, please check out seriousfun.org. They provide children living with serious illnesses a spectacular camp experience in a high-quality medical care environment. Again, the charity is seriousfun.org. And if anybody ever gets a chance to buy like Newman's Own food products, ranch dressing, any of that, that is the charity. What a double play to get us out of the jam. But some damage done. He got the 2-run bop on us, so we got to get our offense going now. All right, I got the eye drops in. I got the glasses on. No excuses now. Other than my opponents using Zins. Yeah, that was a nice play, right, Ninja? All right, so Melton's got the splitter. So somebody told me yesterday Melton is glitched. Is that true, guys? I used Melton as a spot starter. Is he actually glitched? Tomorrow there's supposed to be like a little temporary water park thing for the kids that played youth baseball with like my kids. For the kids, the families, the coaches. So we're supposed to go to that. It's going to be hot though, so we may not stay the whole time, even though you're going to be playing in the water. Like it'll be a while. You know, yeah, they don't give them that quickly, guys. When it comes to the codes, they usually give them a couple days after the full release. So no, I wouldn't expect it now. I think release is the 10th, right? Like the standard. He went down 0-5 in the first. To mercy the guy, 6-19 in the fourth. Good going, Kaden. Zimmy just came through with the foul. How are you, Zimmy? And Ozzie Smith pops it out to left. Oh, 13th. Yeah, it'll probably be in somewhere in that range. Tight Spot's in the same. He's in the same program. He got in there from the sports program years ago, like I did. So I've been refreshing. I'm sure Tight Spot's probably taking a peek once or twice too to see if the codes are up. But no, I don't expect it. I probably could have bought the trial. That's usually what I do if I want to jump on. But like I told Boski, the show's been doing really good activity wise. So it's kind of tough to change content when you're getting a lot of followers. I don't know what a donk is. I'm not sure if I want to ask. Yeah, I can wait. We'll be playing plenty of Madden as the year goes on. Let's see. Pretty boring for Josh. Normally pretty boring. Do you have any fun plans, Josh? Yeah, the pack betas work good. I got to figure out my pack engagement for Madden. Let's see. Who's in here? Swist, Elite, Laughtail, Tom, Max Davis, El Franco, what is it? Cuts. Thomas Jefferson's in the chat. What's going on, Thomas? Pelly lifts. Welcome in, guys. Anthony Moses, he got his first 99. It's George Lombardi. Everybody got George, though, right? Just got to go claim him from the auction house. Xavier, the lights are flashing for you. Who do you root for as a baseball fan, Xavier?
No, that's down.
Down weekend. Been busy the last couple months for Josh. Not the location I wanted, but we'll get the out there to left field. Dodger fan. Hey, it's good to get some more small market fans in. Who's your favorite Dodger, past and present? Dodger fan since he was born. We like it. Phillies fan for Sam. But Sam, you didn't follow, so I didn't ask. Sorry, Sam. Sam being a Philly fan, he's going to throw some snowballs at me. Just playing, Sam. Sam, we hope you'll hang out with us and be a part of the stream. Sam may have already been a follower from previous streams. How do you use your logo that's in the vault? You have to just go to the vault and equip it. Pedro Martinez for Xavier for favorite player. That's a good answer. Sam, welcome in. All right, Sam, who's your favorite Philly of all time? We got some great Philly fans that tune in here. Well, the negative launch angle, not what we wanted from Willie McGee. And here's Rollins stepping in. Utley. Utley's a good one. I saw a post on MLB Reddit that was getting into the unknown stories of Utley, but I didn't dive into the article. Probably should have, but didn't get into it. Man, I'm hitting the comebackers, but not the hard shots. So everything was straight up the middle there, but on top of both of or two of the three, so they were fieldable for the pitcher. Well, we just got to get that PCI down a touch. Here's George Kell. Anybody in chat using the George Kell card? I can't tell you much about George Kell's career, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I knew that was coming, man. I said it when I started Stream Cooper. I mean, I didn't literally know it, but I told Tight Spot, and Tight Spot said boo in the chat. So Adley's going to be the collection reward. Of course he's the collection reward. They want you guys to have to spend stubs. Yeah, he got his first home run in like 25 games with you guys. Nice pickup for the Phillies to pick up Luis and get him out of San Francisco. I don't think he left his heart in San Francisco. He's not Tony Bennett.
Nope, ball.
Broken down catcher, says Mr. MC. Ooh. I'll take a fresh Adley, though. I'll upgrade my Adley. I love switch hitters in my lineup in this game.
Nope, ball.
I'm assuming he'll be a 99, right? Scooble's the program reward? Okay, so program, Tarek, collection, Adley. As probably was expected, right? Let's see, Arise, excuse me, and Soriano are the lower collection tiers. Shots fired, bang, bang. All right, Mr. MC's coming in hot. How's therapy and everything going as you're recovering from surgery, Mr. Murdercat? Ray Durham. I'm liking the Ray Durham card. Pitching to him right now. He's hit pretty well for me so far. And we'll freeze him up. Sore and painful still for Mr. Murdercat. Sorry to hear that, bud. I keep looking forward to the day where you come and say, you know, I'm feeling pretty good today.
That's a ball. That's inside.
It's a splitter. I thought it was a sinker. I was hunting for the sinker and wondering why we smacked it over there. I loved Ray Durham when the A's had him, Jose. I think we had him for like half a year as a rental or something. Maybe it was a little bit longer than that. And I want to say he went from us over to the Giants whenever he hit free agency. Did a little bit of A's pre and post game there for a while for Ray. Let's see. Is it Tane? Is that how it's pronounced? Sorry if I botched the name, friend. But welcome in. Who's your favorite baseball club? I went chasing. I thought it was more of a bottom corner pitch. Bad selection from me. The Red Sox have been so happy with them recently. Red Sox have been a hot team. Bad news for the Red Sox. They're playing the A's today. Going to be a lot of disappointed faces out in Beantown when the A's come to town and dunk on them. A's are going to win that series on aggregate by 30 runs, guys. Look out for Ornalis and Brian Servin and all these other quadruple A players we're bringing out to Boston. AJ States, welcome in. How's your day going, AJ? Jose's the only one that knows how serious I am about that. He's a fellow athletic supporter. Right, Soto, he had the big 2-run bop, and still looking to get some good swings here. But apparently the new pitcher is glitched. I don't know if that's really true. Somebody told me Melton was glitched yesterday in chat when I was pitching with him. Yeah, there's a lot of quadruple A's making their way out to Boston. Don't worry, guys. Katse is going to inspire them in the locker room, and they're going to go out there ready to run through a wall. And that wall is the Green Monster. Green Monster is getting knocked down tonight, guys. You don't want to be Wally running around those guys in green and gold. Let's see. You know how it feels as a Pirates fan for AJ Skates. Alvarez will smack it foul. Nolan Ryan's just about to come out of this game. See if I can finish off the inning with Nolan. Or if I make a mistake. That was a bit of a mistake. Got away with it, though. Did the Ryan Express. JR, thank you for the Heart Me, JR. When you guys send a Heart Me, it puts you on the TikTok team, and we would love to expand our team to everyone on TikTok. That almost hit for the strike. Hey, what's up, Cash and Ethan? How are you, fellas? Fastball down the middle. Level 19. Let's level up. Thank you for being a level 19 enjoyer of this stream. And he'll lay off. I think I'll be making the call to the pin here to get a lefty. He's got quite a bit of a lefty stack. This is my opponent. Thanks for the go popular as well. I don't even know what the record is or what you're talking about, but nobody's going to be talking about the Red Sox after this weekend, other than what happened to the Red Sox. How did the Red Sox let that happen? Let's see. Breezy, welcome in. How are you, Breezy?
Down, ball.
Red Sox are going to ship Adley back to the Orioles after this is done. Adley's going to say, I'm out. I'm just going to take the rest of the year off.
Ball.
Soderstrom, Butler, Henry Bolte, Carlos Cortez, two-way player Cortez. You guys all know about Shohei. You're going to learn about Cortez pitching in a blowout. Yeah, three perfect game series for the A's. A's coming on 8-9 game losing streak. Red Sox are one of the hottest teams in baseball. Today's your brother's birthday. Well, what did you do to make your brother's birthday special, King Cashman? What are you doing for your bro? Ethan the Great, thanks for the 5-stream watch streak. We love you guys to be streaking in here. They just came into Sacramento. We might have won one of the games, but yeah, they got the best of us. All right, brothers in Maryland. Where are you at, King? I don't think I know what your home state is. So I don't know if you're in Maryland with them or not.
Ball, that's in.
Boy, that sinker, I thought it was coming like in here. Not quite. Oh, you're out in Sacramento, the state capital. What's your favorite thing to do in Sacramento? Train museum, Old Sac, state capitol, catch an A's game, go to a Kings game, and Piggins will lay down the bunt. Let's see. Dakota is there. What's going on, Dakota? Yeah, gotta enjoy them while they're in town. I'm hopeful they end up staying around one more season, but we'll see. There's a rumor the A's are not spending quickly enough on the build out in Las Vegas right now. Not that they won't get it done eventually, but their partners, Bally's, are not going to be developing the resort or the parking structure. So the A's are trying to get permits to do all that stuff. It would have been great. That would have been a great location 4K if they couldn't have got it done in the Bay, and they could have got it done in the Bay too. Let's see. We got Bryn 1017 coming through. How are you, Bryn? Chopper. I was looking for the hit and run with the runners in motion. That was a good pitch to hit through the shortstop hole. I just didn't get it there. Well, let's play for a 3-run shot. As we're getting kind of late in the game, we'll grab Kurtz. The big Amish coming in. And that was really an excellent pitch to hit. I was expecting him to throw a waste pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Can't lay off on that splitter. Oh, and I'm late to the high up and in sinker, so that will not work out for Kurtz. Too bad I didn't get on top of it a little bit. Might have jammed it down the line. So, threatened, but did not capitalize. We'll send in Jones for right field. All right, so Andrew Jones grabbing the glove. I've been using Jones as a DH, so it's my first time seeing him defensively, I believe. Of course, one of the great defenders of all time. Slightly out of position, though. Mostly played center for the Braves back in the day. So let's see. To reset stream, we have a follower goal. If we hit our follower goal, TikTok, you guys are in charge of that follower goal. We do a massive pack opening. I have a handful of packs, and I'm definitely willing to buy some packs out of this Threads thing that's coming. I was thinking, since I'm like in the mid 700s, try to win 2 here on Rank for World Series. Of course, this game's going to have to change if that's going to happen today. If I don't win this first one, I may lock in and go over to the event, because there's like some type of July event I didn't realize was in the game. Run through and get those packs for us. NBBA, what's going on? NBBA, what's the extra B stand for? I was thinking it was an NBA account with Jerry West as the logo, but it's a different type of basketball account. Who's your favorite basketball player of all time? Clayton Weber's in the house. Welcome aboard, Clayton. Also on the reset here, let me tell you guys, today's question of the day is this. Which player's legacy changed the most because of one postseason? My call would be David Freese. But your call could be something else, of course. Hey, what's up, Bernie? Thanks for being in the chat. I say like an old school guy, if he was in the modern era, would get a lot of love is like Jeff Hostetler. Backup quarterback, won the Super Bowl with the Giants. Jeremy Pena, honestly, for King Cashman. Yeah, Phil Simms got injured. Hostetler went in, and they beat the Bills for a Super Bowl ring. I feel like that would be such a hyped up story in this modern day and age. Nick Foles, right, with the Eagles, is one of those guys, right? Took over for Wentz when Wentz went out for the year, and he went and led them to their Super Bowl. The Philly special and all that stuff. Ernie Clement for Night Raven. Hey, what's up, Night Raven? I'm hoping we get drops today, but who knows what SDS is going to do. Seems like a great weekend for it. They have new content, so of course they do. And Madden's out, so it's like try to hold over some of their viewers and players with some free packs would make a lot of sense.
No, ball.
Hey, what's up, Dalton?
That missed
We are today at 3. Do you mean the new content for the show? It's noon my time. I'm out on the West Coast. All right, so Dalton's locked in for the thread stuff. Anything you guys excited about for threads?
That's the ball.
I'm assuming we're all going to be trying to get Adley and Scooble. I don't know how much Adley's going to cost. If he's like millions of stubs, I'm not doing it. Mickey Mantle's ready for the update. What's going on, Mickey? The Commerce Comet is in chat. This guy's been pretty good with his Troy Melton card. I've had some hits, but I haven't capitalized to make him pay. He'll be free. Well, he's kind of free, right? You got to put in your time and grind him out. Had front rows tickets to the A's opening day this year. Noah Mandel. I'm good. How are you, Noah? Guys mix up that splitter and sinker a lot. And been efficient. Hit well, but Soto's shaded in the right spot for it. Not blasted, but, you know, sometimes those fall in there too. Hey, what's up, Star? You changed up the name format a little bit, but I see the profile picture. I know who that is. And all right, the fastball, you know, it doesn't sink. Been throwing a lot of sinkers, so mixing in the four seam's a good idea. Keep it flat and over the top of the barrel. I do, Jake. Yeah, you can use my code It's DF for Control Freak. I'm using the black ring and the white analog stick. Watch the CFL team went on a walk-off field goal. The Argonauts, right? And that one's got a shot to drop in. PCA. We'll get there just in time. I think it's PCA. Oh, no, it's Max Clark. Left-hand throwing center fielder. 99 Perky. What's going on, Perky?
Ball.
54-yarder for the rookie to win it. He keeps making those. He'll be getting a call from somebody in the NFL.
No, that's out.
You're also an Argonauts fan, Night Raven? Anybody in TikTok into the CFL? We could use a really cool CFL video game. I don't know why we don't have one.
Here.
Hope this contact drop is good. You got 500,000 stubs. Me too, Dalton.
Ball.
Who's Chase Reward Pack? Oh, I don't know, buddy. Currently, I think it's still Billy Wagner. Are they going to drop a new Chase Pack today? You don't know if they're dropping a new Chase. Yeah, I was getting asked in the purple chat on the Chase Pack. Adley's the Chase Pack? I thought he was Collection Reward. You guys are telling me different stories now. Which is it, guys? Is Adley the Chase Pack? Because that sucks. Going to be hard to get a hold of him. Collections Adley. Yeah, that's what I was told. All right, so is there a Chase card today, too? Last one on mobile was so arcadey, says Noah Mandel for CFL football. Yeah, here's Adley stepping in.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Thought I had that in for the strike, but just below the frame, and he laid off. Second base, I have Ray Durham, Dalton. Let's see. Tyler's ready for the 99 Adley. I'm ready for you guys to fill up this follower goal. Please like, share, and follow. We hit the goal. I'm going to be ripping packs for your guys' viewing enjoyment and for my own enjoyment too. So you guys know what to do. That would be a nice crossover, Noah, for sure. I was trying to bunt that to third with the shift on. Didn't work out. Just trying to get a runner here. Well, back at it. And Durham's a little bit too far inside. I think Soto's got it. Bummer. Warning track shot. Jackson, welcome in. Tomorrow's Perky's birthday. Perky, what you doing for your birthday, buddy? Aiden, thanks for sharing the stream. We love the shares.
Inside ball.
It's coming in like 15 minutes or so, Poppy. There you go. Noah and Poppy, you guys got to follow for that inside information. They're going to tell me they're 14-year followers. Nice play from Soto to get the glove hand on it. Would have had a double. So we're down to one frame to try to get 3, if I can hold him here as it stands. Hey, what's up, Cheetah? Noah Bartlett, how are you, Noah? Thank you very much to Poppy Jaden Gaming for the heart me in TikTok chat. So Cheetah, I'm going good. Are you ready for Madden? Are you still playing the show? Are you waiting for EAFC? Maybe you're out golfing a bit. Tell me what Cheetah's up to. Smith to get a good play. I just told you, Noah, and I asked you to follow. You didn't even bother. So, oh no, you did. I'm sorry, Noah. You did follow. My bad. But yeah, I just answered the question a minute ago. You must have been coming in as I was talking about. The update should be at the top of the hour, buddy. Like 17 minutes away. John, welcome in. Can you use ABS challenge in the game? You can use it in franchise mode, and I think in Road to the Show. Can't use it in Diamond Dynasty for this mode that I usually play. My normal game mode, no. The umpires are supposed to be perfect in this game mode. Let's see. About to get Ken Singleton for Cheetah. Lost a no-no in the 9th for King Cashman. He may be trying to go complete game here with Melton, but yeah, Melton's been quite good for me. It's going to be Jim Johnson coming in. And Johnson's got sinker and cutter here. I want to see where Johnson's release point is. A little bit inside the camera, well, like right in there is where it animates out at. We definitely could have PAX Fantasy Football Wave if you stop playing. Share the stream with all your fantasy enjoyers. The coding on this game must be insane. It's probably been the same coding since 19 when I started playing. The game has not changed much. Star. Too hot to golf for Cheetah. I chased too far. That cutter moved further inside than I thought it was. Let's see. Put 2 weeks ago, shot 81. So Cheetah's playing some good golf. And we still need base runners in the worst way. 2 outs to play with. First time seeing Jim Johnson. I got the Johnson card. I can't remember if I added him to my bullpen or not. And that one chops up the middle for an infield hit for Willie McGee, utilizing his speed. Here's Andrew Jones, and we'll lift Jones. I think. Actually, I don't have another lefty. I think we just roll with Jones, righty. Could go Witt Jr. and bunt, but I think we'll stay with Andrew. Yankees sign catcher Mitch Garver. Well, that's a nice buyout player for them. So Garver to the Yankees. Try to hit it through the vacated second baseman and didn't get the PCI where it needed to be. So what do you guys think about that news? Mr. Murdercap's breaking it in chat. Mitch Garver to the Yankees. I think Garver's kind of long in the tooth, but for a positional backup, he's probably nice. It's football season, says Cheetah. Oh, tried to shoot that one late through the hole. Didn't quite work out. I think he might just pitch out here. Nope, he didn't. Sharks got a decent roster this year. All right, we will get to retreat to first. No, I haven't watched any of it. I don't have HBO Max. I guess I need to get onto it to check it out with you guys. Now he's pitching out and he's letting me get back in there. Hey, what's up, JMO? How much hertz is the monitor? I think it's 140. Pretty sure. It's one of those gaming monitors. Willie McGee almost got picked. All right, chopper through the infield and we get the tie and run to the plate. Life's been good. A girl you like says you can DM her anytime you want. I hope she's not a chat bot. It's Aiden. Welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Aiden. Shows how bad of a leader Mike Mack is. Seattle should let him go so he can go back to Baltimore. I agree. Yes. Right, Alvarez and Miller. Slider was a good spot to hit it, but I was looking for the four seam. All right, we're running on the fastball, and he's going to get the throw out. Dang it. Lost my account. Thanks for the heart me. Well, that didn't help anything, but I was trying to get those runners out of double play position. And he'll get me on the circle change. So it was one of those games where I threatened well, but he pitched well out of the sequences, and I kept hitting the top of the ball a lot in that one. So good game for him, not so much for me. So I'm gonna be like 720 or something, I think. Depends how much it took off. Yeah, 727 after that one. Obviously would have preferred to have won. Did I see the clip of the Tigers Seattle? No. I don't usually look at too many highlights besides just watching the A's games. Unless something crazy happens where it's like all over Reddit or something like that. So guys, we got 10 minutes till the new content's supposed to come out. I think maybe I'll put together a quick lineup for the event, and then we can dive into threads and see what we like out of the thread stuff. If I had won the first event, or excuse me, if I had won the first rank game, I would have probably played a second rank game to attempt to hit World Series on this stream, but we'd have to win 2 or 3 in a row now. So let me play an event game, so we can get all these event packs out of here. All right, what players are we using in this thing? Willie McGee, Ray Durham. I don't know what the restrictions are. I'd rather use my guy Langoliers. Kurtz, but it's the 94 Kurtz. I don't think I need to play that far back. Trammell or Witt Jr. I'd rather have speed. Should probably play that Andrew Jones card too. Get that Andrew Jones in there somewhere. PCA is a nice fit for me. I'll probably put him out in left field. That way I can play small ball if I want to and try to get the big boppers up there. All right, so how good is Clement? Clement doesn't have a ton of power. I think I'm going to play Jones in that spot instead. So let me set this lineup for some speed up here. Clark and PCA can be bunters at the bottom of the lineup. McGee and Durham to lead it off. At least that was my thought, but you know, it's 2 switch hitters and it's a bunch of right-handers. So we'll try to stack it a little different for handedness so we don't jam in too many righties in a row. I guess something like that's okay. But we'll play one. Content drops in like 5 minutes, says King Cashman. Like 9 minutes. You're stretching the timer there, King. The concept of Ernie Clement being cover athlete is so funny. Careful, there's some Blue Jay buddies in here, Mike. You're going to be on the wrong side of Canada before you know it. Let me shout out the friends too. Mike's here. Noah's here. Night Raven is here. Let's see, that boy, what is it? That boy, E-Will. Welcome in, E-Will. We'll throw Melton, get him paralleled since he seems to be a meta pitcher at the moment. And I'm the cheetah as well. All right, so I'm playing the event game so we can just do something while we wait for content. Blue Jays had a crazy game yesterday, says lost my account. Let's see, Raven was last playing the show. Cheetah was last playing College Football 25. He has 97 OPS plus, and he's on the cover. No, I was a little surprised to see him too, Mike. We got a rose from Lost My Account. Thank you very much for the rose, Lost My Account. because he had the most postseason hits, says Noah Mandel.
Ball.
Let's try and get him a swing and miss on one way away. Only reason that he got the cover, he's 3% worse than the league average hitter. Everybody's getting 99s now. I don't just mean Clement, just like all the cards look like they're 99 or bust pretty much rest of the way. I know a lot of people are excited for when the All-Star game rolls around, but I feel like the game gets a little silly at that point and just continues to go downhill after. No players wanted to partner with MLB. Right, he fouled everything off. Finally, we'll get him out. TikTok, we got to get all the followers for a big pack opening. We got thread packs dropping here soon. Maybe there will be drops on. So help me out. Please follow, share, and like. We got to get there before the timer expires over my shoulder. So you guys in TikTok are in charge. What music are you listening to? Are you listening to the AI DonyellFreak remix? I'm going to become an AI artist star. Rap music. I've got fire bars, buddy. Apparently you weren't around for Madverse City. I didn't mean to go to replay. Just a reminder, 3-inning games, you don't have to face minimum batters or anything. Superstar KO is out of Madden. Kind of disappointing. Remember it at its peak back in 20 and 21 for Mike Plays Games. Yeah, what else have they taken out? I saw something else was taken out of the game. People were posting about it on the Madden Reddit. Camp mode or something? Camp counselor? I don't know if it was an attribute or what it was. No idea. Okay. Cruz 48, welcome in, Cruz. I figured if anybody knew, it might be you, Mike. And we'll get a high fly ball out to center. Willie McGee is going to grab it. We can put some runs up on the board here in this ranked, in this event extravaganza. Not over the moon about it being out of the game. Just nice to have the option. Got jammed up. I was looking fastball away. That jammer is going to play, though, for Willie McGee. Adrian Belted, 99 is the chase. Who's Adrian Belted? I know what Cooper meant, but that's kind of a great baseball name. You've heard of Ron Mexico as an alias. Here's Adrian Belted. So Beltran going to be the 99. Beltre. Got that opposite field swing cooking here. Okamoto just misses the RBI down the line. I'm going to third. Can he get me? He will. Bummer. I was going to try to get around him, and he reacted well. Just decided to get your hands on it come Monday for Mike Plays Games. A little too underneath. I hope it slices out of play. It will. Bane is 81 launch for you guys. Do the Buccaneers play on Thursday, Mike? Or on Friday? I think there's Thursday and Friday games, right, this coming week. Did I see GTA 6 trailer be on Netflix? No. Yeah, we'll advance. And he doesn't have to complete the strikeout because it was a force out.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
I feel like it has to be the highest rated rookie that late in the first round. Oh. Thought I had snuck it down the line for a double. Let's see. So 99, Arise, Soriano, and Adley says Rye Guy. 14th. So you guys got a Friday game. I don't even know who Seattle's playing in the first preseason game. I don't usually watch those preseason games too well. Here comes the Reaper, Mason Miller. It's his live series card. Haven't used the live series one much this season, if at all. Usually watch for the fringe players for I'm the Cheetah. Apparently, undrafted free agent quarterback Jalon Daniels from Kansas has been impressing the offensive coordinator for the Bucs. Right, guy, out of those three cards, are you most excited for any of them, or do you not care about those three? I'd love to have the Adley, because I usually, as you guys know, I like playing with a lot of switch hitters. Don't like dealing with PCI shrink. Yeah, I served one up there to Sean Keys, and he's going to blast it out of there. And, didn't really finish the delivery too much. Here's Lombardi. Try to get him on this outer half. Got something on the frames here. Let's see. We got Cruz and Franz. Welcome in, guys. We're just about to get into the new thread stuff. If you guys want to dive into it with me, I know there's a conquest map. I'm not sure if we're going to get moments. I think we're going to get moments. May buy some packs for you. We got to hit our follower goal though, so please follow and share like Cruz and Franz did. So you're interested in Arise. Does Arise have a good swing? I can't remember using his cards too much. See, watching for him, Ted Hurst, David Walker from Central Arkansas was out last year. First real NFL year. Yeah, Tarek's going to be a card we'll probably see a lot of, right? And ranked. People add him to Diamond Dynasty squads. All right, so let's see if Clark can utilize his fast young legs there. Not that time. So he was trying to drag bun it. He was down in the dirt. Too much at the pitcher's mound. Bummer. Let's see. New story on Insta. Yeah, I think I do have one up there, Star. I'm pretty sure I was directing you guys to Underdog. If you guys haven't downloaded Underdog app, please use my code DYF. They'll give you all the bonuses as a new player on Underdog if and when you use my code. So with yesterday being the Hall of Fame game, I think I made a Hall of Fame play, Star. See, Mike says, sucks that the stuff with Vitavia is happening right now. Just completely reinvented the pass rush core. So if you guys traded him, that would stink. And we're going to take Bobby Witt Jr. deep to right field. Bobby, this is, I think it's my first home run with Witt. Yeah, it's my first homer with Witt. Been using him more as a pinch runner than anything. So Witt gets us one. Don't expect a ton of preseason time because they want to preserve him. Excited for Josiah Trotter, Jeremiah's son. Hey, what's up, Shawno? And that swing's not going to work. Almost snuck it down the line, though. Needed to hit it weaker. Here's Langoliers. Linebacker core is going to be a little spooky this season, not in a good way for the Bucs. See, after Anzalone and Trotter, you guys don't have much there. I was hoping that was hanging, but I realized I made a mistake on the swing. For anybody tuning in, I'm playing the event real fast as we get ready for the new Threads content. New Threads should be there if you guys close the app and go in. Let me know if you see anything interesting that I should dive into. If you're in for some play on the show. I was not ready to hit that one, and I definitely didn't. All right, here's Miller against Trout. And Miller is getting low on the stamina, so we'll bring in the Miz. Miz can try to close this out. Shawno, he wants Adley. Me too. Cheetah doesn't even want the Adley card. There's a couple of you guys have said you're not touching the the player in the new threads. We had a Tigers fan says he's not going to touch Tarek. He's an Orioles fan, Shano. It's robbable, maybe. Oh, we didn't have to jump. Fortunate. That one stays in. Sticking with the All-Star game. Right, he's dropping the bunt on us. I love it. Love the small ball. Clark will not get the hit, though. All right, so here's Durham. As the Miz trying to put up a goose egg. I was hoping to get the behind the back fielding animation, but not that time. Bummer. All right, question of the day. Let's talk about the question of the day. Which player's legacy changed the most because of one postseason? Do I have collections done? No, I don't have them done, Ryan. How about for yourself? Yeah, David Freed's got to be the answer, right? Yeah, he wants him in the Orioles uniform. Joe Flacco. Yeah, Flacco had some great postseason games under his belt. Mike's excited for Kenneth Gainwell. Can't believe the Steelers and the Eagles let him go. Years back, he's been fantastic. Ryan, he just needs Judge and he's done. To be honest, I had enough stubs for Shohei. And I've done pack openings for you guys viewing and for my fun as a streamer too. So if we get 100 followers, we'll open more packs today. But I don't have enough stubs now for Shohei, but I did a week or two back. But I don't know that I care that much about getting Tulowitzki and Pujols this late in the game. Bill Mazeroski got into the Hall of Fame off of one home run, says Mike plays games. That's old school cool. Oh, I earn them, Ryan. Yeah, I've never spent, but maybe one day. But yeah, Mazeroski, he's Hall of Famer. Career OPS under 700. He's kind of looking for it, but he got it right up in the corner and as late. Here's Willie McGee. All right, new Threads content coming here soon. Possibly. Nobody's told me that the Threads is actually live in the game. Are you guys into the game? Is it there? Because I'm stuck in this event game at the moment. That decision to swing. Cam, we're not in ranked, but I'm in the 700s currently today. All right, Rye Guy's confirming it's there. Maybe not this year, though, for Lawrence Butler. Butler had a couple of plus 4 seasons. This year's been rough for the Law Dog. I thought I was making a good take. All right, so here's Okamoto. See if we can barrel one somehow. Nope. All right, so I've only had one good swing. It was Witt. Now we're on to the 4th. Extra innings and event. It's funny because Butler this season isn't far off from Bill's career totals. I think that'll do for the Miz. He's got 3 straight righties. Sounds like Dustin May's music getting warmed up there. I think he's making a change too. Maybe a pinch hitter coming in for Andrew Jones. All right, Dustin May. He's got to get a Threads card too, right? May's now a member of the Brewers. I didn't look at all the cards, but I'm assuming there's a Dustin May. Mike says they've done a good job recently of making the Hall of Fame more exclusive. Star's a fan of playing some Roblox. All right, clutch strikeout. He's looking to advance the runner. We'll hold him for now. Here's Sean Ross. What in the world? How is Langoliers going to drop it when I'm preloading the throw? That's messed up. All right, so Bangaliers bangs the baseball, and we're trying to throw out that runner, and no need to throw out the runner. We'll bring the infield in here. He's probably looking to bunt. We'll see. Bad time to stop using your glove there, Langoliers. Oh, he got all of it on the sinker ball. I went fastball. I thought sinker might jam him or get him to pop up or under. So good swing for my opponent. Johnny, we're playing Madden 20. Madden. We're thinking about Madden 27, but we're playing MLB The Show 26. All right, so Dustin May, not what the Brewer fans want to see. Mike Trout's 35 years old as of today. Is it Trout's birthday? Somebody else said it was their birthday in chat. Yeah, I kind of doubt it, Johnny. Just based off the phrasing you used. Aiden, how's Aiden doing? Aiden, what's the weekend plans looking like? Spencer, do you have your thinking cap on? Everybody type cap or put cap in the chat if you're ready for the question of the day. We got to get TikTok moving. TikTok's slow today, Spencer. We need you there to be the catalyst. All right, cap, cap, cap. Who's got the cap? Spencer's got it. Johnny's got it. Mike's already answered this question, but here we go. Question of the day is this. What player's legacy was changed the most because of one postseason? Way low. They've told me it has. I haven't got over there because I'm in an event game. Probably just going to be working this weekend for Aiden. Yeah, we got the tying run at the plate. We're facing Johan Duran.
Nope, ball.
Good pitch. Laid off. I thought it was missing for a ball for a minute. I think that's dropping. It will. So, possible walk-off on one swing if we can barrel it. Let's see, Tyler Mastic for the Braves. He was a nobody that shoved big time and got a big payday after. Unlike Loverboy, you are working for the weekend for Aiden. Could have 5 top 100 prospects for the end of the year in the pipeline if they decide to actually rate your players. Rick and Kale for Johnny. He was a true ankle breaker. Sorry, bad pun. I was trying like a mofo to pause there, and we'll send up Shohei. I didn't want to go righty-righty. Couldn't touch the baseball, says our buddy Spencer. He's worried about us running. Should he be worried about us running? Maybe I should run. Try to shoot that to left. I don't know if that's going to stay in play. It will. The ball's got a lot of banana to it. I think it had some weird spin as it floated out of play. And did not get into that one with a Tawny. Not a good swing. Let's see if we can get this runner moving here.
Ball outside.
All right, he'll hold and then throw. So 2 in scoring position. Mike's opinion, he says his legacy is always going to be from going from a solid pitcher to an above average outfielder. Doesn't think the postseason will change that.
That missed. That's the ball.
And Drolis Chapman for Spencer. That'll get the game level off the bat of Clark. Man, I should have sent him the second. I wasn't sure where that throw was going for a minute. We'll try to steal. I don't see any reason for him not to, unless they're concerned about service time stuff and that they want to get him going next year. This season's completely cooked, so why not let guys get some reps in the majors is how I'm feeling about it. I'm trying to straight steal third here too, and we will. So should we play for the walk-off bunt? This guy might be throwing one away. Yeah, that would have been an out on a bunt attempt there. Went chasing after it, just trying to pop it in play. Feel like he's listening to stream. Now he went with the slide step. Are you watching the stream, bud? Who knows? Spencer wants some bunt cheese. Austin, are the packs enabled? Did they turn on drops, guys? Oh, gosh, good pitch. I thought it was missing for a ball. So it's going to be up to PCA. PCA was playing for the walk-off bunt hit there. Yeah, he's like, let me swing the bat. Hit it well, 102 off the bat, but PCA's out. This game will not end. Yeah, are drops enabled? I don't know if the drops are on Austin, honestly. Somebody in the purple chat refresh and let me know. Would I shut down Skeens? Something's going on with Skeens, right? I don't know what it is. Right, Clement can play first, thankfully. Right, so Clement will take over for Shohei eventually. Willett's brother, it's in your system. He hit a home run his first pro at bat. He's got back-to-back righties. We'll go to our Johan Duran. Aiden, thanks for the rose.
Yeehaw! No, that's outside.
George
Ball.
Lombard Jr. is up here. I'm going to call him Lombardi, but it's Lombard. Oh, we got all of it. Just trying to get that below the frame. So this guy's had some big swings and extras. We were able to pull it back level last inning. We'll have to try it again here. Hopefully hang on to him. Austin, I asked chat. They haven't answered me. Are drops enabled, those of you in the purple platform? Or you haven't answered me either for that matter, Austin. You can't get the purple packs if there's no drops. I don't know if drops are on or not. I can't see from OBS. We can all just call him Lombardi, says Mark. All right. Let's see. Hey, Thunder, welcome back in, buddy. Thanks for refollowing. Yeah, there's the weak contact we wanted, but we don't know how many runs we'll need yet. This bottom of the fifth. We're playing the event for anybody tuning in. All right. So Austin, if they don't enable it, MLB has to enable it. I'm sure they have to pay the platform something, probably marginal, to have drops enabled. Although that's an assumption, but they have to do it from their end. If it's not on, you can't get the packs. I would have thought this would have been a great weekend for it, considering Madden's coming out and they need to try to keep their players playing the game and drops. Keep people watching the content, but they've been a little stingy with the drops this year. They had them on for like a week around the All-Star game, and then I don't think they've been on since. But thank you, Cheetah. So Cheetah checked on it, and doesn't sound like they're there. Deadline 2 seems like it should be a big deal. I don't think so, Shawno. Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now.
That's in. Ball.
As far as I'm aware, no drops, guys. Looking for the pitch, but I'm reacting late to it. Dang it.
That missed. That's a ball.
Yeah, Austin was asking in chat here. Let's see, Matt 4407. Welcome aboard, Matt. And that was ball 4. Got swing happy. I was anchoring up and in. I just didn't believe it out of the hand. Been doing that all day today. I'm like, is that really the pitch I'm looking for? He'll drop the cutter in. So yeah, Matt, who's your favorite baseball club? Yeah, another good pitch to turn on, and I'm just swinging late on him. I don't know who my ace is, honestly. Maybe that Melton spotlight card is the ace. All right, so we're playing an event game. I need 2 runs. I'm down to my final out. For anybody tuning in right now, Willie McGee says, I'm not going to be the final out. Willie serves it into left, so we'll keep the line moving. Padre fan for Matt. Who's your favorite Padre of all time, buddy? All right, do I have a lefty? No. Do you have Lombardi? Maybe I should send him in. We got JJ Dunn's coming through. Thanks, JJ. If we hit 100 followers, we do a big pack opening for you guys.
That's a foul ball.
Let's see. CBA expires December 1st. That was not the pitch. Bummer. All right, so you won't have the draft lotto results until after the lockout for MLB, Mike. I don't know why I thought the draft lotto was closer to the actual draft. All right, so we played a long event game and did not come out victorious. Event, I think you may need 5 wins, but mostly you need the PXP. You're hoping there's no next season. We'll pick up Oswalt, Marino, Hedrick, and a deluxe pack. And I think the Marino is the card that goes into the CJ Abrams collection, right? Pretty sure. So I think we got that part done. Yeah, let me collect Abrams. This thing is not the most handy. All right, so Abrams is ours now. Don't know that I'll use him much. Tony Gwynn or Ken Caminetti. Those are good answers for that Padres franchise. All right, let me back out and let's check out what we have for threads. We're going to do the threads moments and see if there's a conquest or diamond quest or any of that stuff. I was hoping they would have drops enabled. I started stream late today so we could get into this content. So there's the threads moments. Looks like they're all on veteran. What else do we have here? Diamond Dynasty. Game modes. I know there's a conquest map because I saw that advertised. So there's a trade deadline map. Doesn't look like it's loading incorrectly, but it looks like a jersey. How many strongholds do we have? We got 3, 4, so 8 strongholds in this map. Gives you a headliners, Ballin' is a Habit, new deluxe threads diamond pack. There's 2 of those. There's a 10 bundle, a deluxe choice pack, a deluxe trade deadline pack, another deluxe trade line pack. There's probably some hidden packs there. So quite a few packs for 8 strongholds. Not terrible. Definitely worth filling out, even if you guys don't like playing Conquest. I don't think we got a Threads mini season. They've been kind of slacking on mini seasons here. Hall of Fame mini season. Did I miss that? I guess I did. Right, so Hall of Fame mini season. What are the rewards on this thing? There's an Ultra Deluxe pack, so I may go through and play this today off stream to rack up the packs for tomorrow for chasing the Threads cards. Going to be tough to get all this stuff done on stream today, but let me see what else is available. So Diamond Quest, did we get a Threads Diamond Quest? Doesn't look like it. Last Diamond Quest was All-Star. Any Angels cards in the drop? Let me take a look. Let's go take a gander at it. And I'm assuming no showdown, right? Yeah, no showdown on this one. So yeah, they've been kind of sporadic with their stuff as far as the drops. Let me go into the marketplace and see. Let's just go filter by new threads. Not red diamond. Where's it at? All right, there's new threads, and I think they didn't make new threads deadline. So Luis Garcia, and of course it's not going to load the play art. Zahir Hope, Dustin May, Casey Mize, Chris Mead, Early, Riley, Nathaniel Lowe, Clay Holmes, Robbie Ray, Freddie Peralta, Eric Miller. What else do we have? Dang it. Always click on the wrong thing. Kind of weird that the play art doesn't load. All right, and then the other ones are going to be from the previous drop. So here's all the new drop cards. It's 1 page of new drop. Yeah, Future Stars. We haven't got Future Stars in a long time. There was a spring breakout. I wonder if we'll get a Future Stars as something here as kind of like a slow week content drop in the next couple of weeks, Cheetah. But yeah, it seems like it's been a bit. No Moballer. Nope. Not re-downloading the game then for Mike Plays Games. So I don't really know what to do. Let's check out our timer. We got 24 minutes. I think I'll try to finish up the event, and let's play some event games. We'll take them out to Top Golf Mini and smash some home runs. I'll get some packs there for us, and then I'll try to do the stuff offline. If we hit our follower goal TikTok, we got to get the follow train really moving. We'll do a pack opening for you guys. So please follow, share, and like. I know the format's been bouncing around a bit. Usually like to just jump on and play ranked, but seems like it's pack worthy to jump into this one. So let me take it out to my friend's custom stadium, AP Ballparks. Top Golf. Oh, we can't play Mini. We can play Top Golf, though. Mini is good for offline grinding. The Titans and standout Peter Skoronsky have agreed to terms on a new extension, making him the highest paid guard in the NFL. He's going to get 4 years, $100 million with $88 million guaranteed. The former number 11 overall pick, Cam Ward's bodyguard, cashes in, breaking as of 5 minutes ago. That's a lot of money for a guard, but I guess salaries and everything keep increasing in professional sports too. I've readied up. We're waiting for our opponent. Here we go, back after it. Threads, the A's fell off terribly. They were good for about 50 games this year. Held first place for like 20 something days, and everything just went to hell for the Athletics. Injuries is a little part of the equation, but I'll blame a lot of it on management there. Also, the pitching staff was not a staff that was going to compete for the squad. All that said, these Threads things are not particularly interesting to me because, of course, the A's were not acquiring talent. We didn't even trade away talent, so yeah, there's no familiar faces and new places stuff for the A's cards, and our drops have been pretty bad recently, as they should be. Don't know why we haven't got a good Dennis Eckersley, Raleigh Fingers, or McGuire that are usable. Of course, they could throw McGuire on the Cardinals as well, but don't expect a whole lot going forward for the theme team. Thought we might get a Tommy White card when he got called up, but he didn't even get one of those Pops Now cards. You're not liking that you're 2.5 games out of the third wild card for Cheetah. Kuroda Grauer has a ruptured testicle. I don't think he'll play again this year. He fouled one directly off of himself, unfortunately, and kind of went to a heap. A's got him up, had him finish the at-bat. I don't remember if he finished the game, but then he ended up having to have surgery after his ultrasound. So he had a nice little stint. I think he's still batting right around 400, small sample size, and I don't think he'll play anymore this year. You want a Arrieta Orioles rookie card for I'm the Cheetah. So he'll hit it with Geloff. Here's Brandon Montgomery. TikTok's a little quiet. I kind of wonder if we should restart. TikTok, what's going on in TikTok land today, guys? What are you guys doing this weekend? Who's going to see the Spider-Man movie, or did you guys already see it? Somebody told me it was like the best Spider-Man movie. If we don't catch it, it's going to be a run. Pulled out to try to get there, but came up a little short. Farm system's pretty good. A lot of guys projected to be at the club. Yeah, we'll see. I definitely have a concern that we're not developing guys well at the major league level. We've seen a regression for Soderstrom slightly. He's probably on par now for where he was last year. Butler's definitely regressed. Zach Geloff was unplayable at times his last couple of years. Kind of had a resurgence this year. I'd say Wilson and Kurtz both stepped back this season. Langlers was having a pretty good year, although he was slowing down some offensive production-wise before the injuries. So I don't know. It's like guys look like they're going to be good, and they come up, and then once they get actually into the majors, and it's not just directly on Kotze, but Kotze plus the guys that are doing the hitting and fielding and base running drills like Bolte. Bolte is supposed to be one of the highest percentile speed guys. He's not a good base stealer. I don't know what instruction they're getting up there in the majors. Glenn Clay, he's taking his son to see Spider-Man movie tomorrow. Oh, awesome, Glenn. Is your son pretty excited to see it? This guy came in and offered me a friendly quit. I'm going to perfect for the out. Well, yeah, I think Jamie Arnold could be up. He's not getting great production. He was on real last year, had to be a step back. Yeah, and he was an RBI leader until he started getting injured. So at least he was still bringing home runs. But yeah, I think teams are very careful pitching to him. Oh, almost with Okamoto out early on that swing. So yeah, this guy took his turn at bat and then he wanted to quit, and it's an event game. I don't get that. So Glenn's going to go see Spider-Man this weekend. I would like the A's to just clean house. I wouldn't even care if David Force left. You know, I know he's one of Billy Bean's lackeys, and I don't think Billy has much to do with the day-to-day operations. The new investment group, I think it was, I want to say it's Chanho Park is part of one of the new investment groups that bought a small share, and he's supposed to be an advisor to Fisher. Maybe he can have some influence and get the direction of the franchise going a little bit better, because it feels like we shouldn't be 24 games under 500. Like the A's are worse this year than they were last year, and last year it felt like, okay, they're a young team figuring it out, maybe they'll contend this year, and they've imploded. Too many implosion seasons in a row. Him hitting in front of Jonah Heim, not doing him any favors being pitched to. Well, Kurtz is out probably for the year now too. He had to have or will have surgery on his thumb, so that slowed him down a little bit. He went to the IL, then he came back from the IL after that surgery was done, or after it healed up a little bit. Now he's back on. Sorry, I kind of botched how that timeline went, but he got injured fielding a ball at first, went to the IL. They thought he was clear, brought him back, had a couple games in, and then he went to see a hand specialist this week. So Kurtz is done, Langoliers is done, Rooker's done. Yeah, I got a feeling we'll get screwed in the draft somehow. Feels like that's deservedly so for Fisher. So DJ just came in on the file. How are you, DJ? DJ, we're multi-streaming. We're chatting with the buddies in the purple chat as well. DJ, who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah, I wonder if we're drafting well enough. Because pitching used to be an organizational strength. They would draft a lot of college pitchers. Feels like they've gone away with that. A lot of first rounders in recent times. Max Muncy, Wilson, Kurtz, positional guys. Drew Burress. Of course, Jamie Arnold was first rounder last year as a pitcher. But we need some pitchers that can get in there and help. Probably not going to matter till Las Vegas. Seems like they're just punting these Sacramento seasons. Yeah, Burris homered in his first professional at bat. Second pitch he saw. We're going to win the lottery for Cheetah. It's a race for the lotto balls. Mariner fan for DJ. You guys will be AAA soon. Let's see. Jake Nelson. Welcome in, Jake. All right, so Merrill against Chase Petty. We're playing in a hitter-friendly stadium, and I'm not hitting yet. I need to start barreling up. Got Mason Edwards. Second round was also one of your guys. Huge strikeout stuff. Whether it's, yeah, not to be named, Sacramento, swing and miss guys. Yeah, Vegas is supposed to be in the dome and, you know, temperature and humidity controlled, so we'll see how hitter friendly that park is. Next year they're going to do another one of those Vegas series though in the Las Vegas ballpark, and that park's a joke. Major League Baseball shouldn't be played there. Jake's a Dodger fan. Who's your favorite Dodger, past and present, Jake? Pitch to contact guys will not work in either place. Yeah, Tarek's coming to the A's. I'm sure he wants to take his talent out to Vegas. Beautiful summers in Vegas. All right, so Ty France will get us a hit, and he decided just not to go field it for a minute. So France will easily get into second base. All right, so Jake's favorite Dodger is Freddie Freeman. All right, TikTok, don't let the timer run out. If time runs out, we will not do a pack opening. When the follows go up, we get closer to our packs. There's the follower goal. And when you guys follow, we add time to our time bank. So keep me streaming, guys. I think I'm going to be out by a mile here. I thought his momentum going away was a good spot to move forward. Hey, what's up, Nova? How's your day treating you? 50% ground ball rate, and you have good infield defense. Yeah, the A's don't have enough ground ball pitchers. Springs was whining about it the other day when he lost out in Sutter Health. Now Springs is on the IL. I thought we would trade Springs, but it didn't work out. All right, Witt Jr., he's looking for a Top Golf homer, and he's got it. That's why we're playing here, to get this XP racked up faster. All right, so Witt pulled out the 2-iron in Top Golf and hit a little stinger to left. Here's PCA. It's more of a flop shot than a stinger, but hey, we'll take it. It still counts. Zach Thornton on the mound, looking mesmerized. He went to Top Golf last Saturday. I wish there was one close. Cheetah. I would love to go play around out there. What's this guy doing? He's giving me a hit. Jacob Wilson isn't walking as much as he did last year, even if he didn't do it a ton. Wilson looks like he's trying to swing for power, and batting average is down significantly for Wilson. Hey, what's up, Cade? How's your day treating you? I'm not sure how to pronounce the first part. Malmy Cade, I think. Hopefully I'm looking at it right. Yeah, I'm going to swing through. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's taking forever. Not fielding right. Maybe he wants to boost. I'm not here to boost. I'm just here to play the game. Zero plate discipline. Had a chance to walk off the Red Sox last week and went up and struck out with a runner on third to Wilson. Hit 2 foul against Androlos and then swung it one way in the dirt. It was frustrating to see him go up flailing like that. Only gripe about Top Golf, you're basically swinging at rocks with how hard those balls are. Do they have their own branded Top Golf balls? I'm guessing they have a deal with somebody. I'm thinking that they must be like, you know, the cheapy Top Flights or something. Oh, they are Callaway. You would think Callaway wouldn't want to be, you know, tied into having the rocks on the range type of thing. The power approach is technically working. He's on pace to have more than last year. Not what he's good for. Yep. Yeah, he is hitting a few more homers. Although I think last year he ended up with a decent home run total. This year he's missed time to the IL though. Yeah, Sacramento's going to produce some home runs too. Let's see. Mal McCade, thanks so much for following. Get a couple homers up here. You're going to go see the game? Oh, right on, buddy. Well, you're very likely to see a win. There was a different Red Sox fan that came in earlier, and I was just giving him the wrestling smackdown on how the A's were going to win the series by 30 runs on aggregate, and the Red Sox would be crying. Going to go run through the wall that is out in left field there, the Green Monster, and tear it down. But yeah, the A's very likely to continue their losing streak. He decided to quit out here. Still have an 8 because of Adley. Adley's 8 because of you. Honestly brutal. Sox bullpen is cooked. Everybody was used up in a 13-inning game. It doesn't matter. You guys can call up somebody from single A, and he'll throw a complete game shutout against the A's. Still MVP level. He'll be back to that 900 plus next year. We got packs, guys. If we get enough followers, where are we at time-wise? 13 minutes. We got to get the follow train moving. Brutally Honest needs to share with his friends. Needs to share the stream with Conor McGregor. These are the packs for now. I'm going to try to do all the thread stuff offline today and then have that as an enticement for tomorrow's stream. And eventually we'll be over to Madden. Disappointed that the show did not turn on drops for the Purple app. But, you know, disappointed in the show go hand in hand. Listen, you may fall asleep dreaming about Adley, but Adley's got better taste than to be seen holding hands with you, brutally honest. I think we know. Gage Jump's a tremendous young player that is inconsistent. I could see him going 5 innings with 5 runs in, or he could go 7 innings and allow 1 and a high strikeout total. Yeah, Ginn's having a good year. Ginn's probably our ace now. You think they just traded for Babe Ruth? All right, this one is not at home, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, we're playing in a blank canvas or something like that stadium. That's fine. We're looking for PXP. Get the stuff done. But yeah, Gage is exciting. You're going to miss a lot of the young A's stars because of injury. No Kurtz, no Langoliers. Rooker's not a young star, but he's out. They've been resting Wilson a little bit here and there too, so not really sure what lineup you'll see. Joshua Kuroda-Grauer was playing really well too, and he had the testicle injury. You got drafted by the A's and said you're not playing for the franchise. Well, That's probably the smartest thing that I've ever heard from you, brutally honest sports. So yeah, you'll see some quadruple A guys. You might see Alika Williams in the lineup. Or Nalis, I forgot his first name. He just got called up. Brian Servin, who's been out of Major League Baseball for about 4 years. He's on our big league roster right now. No reason for the Red Sox not to sweep the series, other than baseball can be random. But yeah, it's a bad time for the A's. Hey, what's up, Nats fan? How's your day treating you? If you happen to have any A's merchandise, they probably don't get a ton of support on the road. So, you can pop on the A's hat, go try to grab an autograph, and then throw the thing in the trash bin and enjoy your Red Sox victory. If you want to meet some players or something. Cider and Curveball have been working. Yeah, it felt like when we lost the no-hitter to your Angels, Mike, that was one of the turning points of the season, that they just kind of slumped back down. I think they won the next game, and then we went into San Diego, but it was around that time that they just sort of stopped competing. It was definitely before all the injuries set in. There was an injury here and there, but it wasn't like the whole squad. What's up, Windsor? How's your day treating you, buddy? Thank you for the heart me. Windsor, we're not on a good pace for packs here. There are new packs in the game for the new threads for all the trade deadline guys. I don't know what to do, Windsor. I've been bouncing between event and ranked since there's an event that I haven't played. Lost my first ranked game. If I would have won that one, I would have World Series push on the next game. You think Mike Elias might have a job, might have his next job once he gets canned this offseason, Donnie? Let's see. Kase's decision to keep him in probably wrecked the team's confidence. I don't think anybody has much faith in Kase. They're sleeping on a Friday. Yeah, we should be popping in here. I thought about restarting, but I was only like 20 minutes left on the timer, so it's probably my fault in a lot of ways too, Windsor, for TikTok, in that I waited to start stream because of the content drop, because I thought like, oh, maybe there'll be something really fun to get into, but kind of standard for MLB The Show. It's locked behind a huge collection reward. Oh boy, if Kurt comes to the A's, I may have to sit out a season. Hopefully we hire him on a 1-year deal like the Angels did, and we don't play next year. Sox are 31-5 in the last 36. A's are probably, I'm not even exaggerating, A's are probably 5-31 in their last 36 games, or close to it. Couldn't even sweep the Orioles. Orioles are a better team. All right, so 13-27 last 40. Boy, that sounds high. I guess the losing streak is making it feel like we've dropped more than we have. But yeah, I think right at 50 games or at 500. I know 50 games is not even the halfway part, but I definitely thought like, oh, they'll be interesting into September. Maybe they'll make the playoffs. Maybe they won't. Wild card, AL West is out there for the grabs, and then, oh my God, worse than last year as far as falling apart for them. Last year they lost 20 out of 21 games. Here's PCA. We're trying to pitch carefully and get out of this half inning here. Oh, the old behind the back animation, because that happens all the time in real life. All right, got that going for us. TikTok, we got 7 minutes to crank up the timer. Everybody follow, share, and like. I got packs. If we get moving towards the pack goal, may have to set a smaller pack goal for just a little bit of the packs today. Gonna probably be pack farming throughout my afternoon. Right, so I got on top of it with Ty France. Crank it, and I mean the timer, not the hog, says Windsor. You guys got the word, TikTok. If brutally honest is in here, we know what he's been cranking. The bacon grease. I got a little swing happy there with Max Clark. Wanted to spin on it. It was the cutter. Got me in the hands. Let's see. Cheetah says you really enjoy the lollygagging animations and the lack of urgency in this game. It's legacy lollygagging too, dude. It's been there for ages. It's like, what is going on? Why is this guy taking forever? One of the animations that drives me nuts is when the outfielder gets the ball, but he's kind of stretched out, and then he goes end over end into a somersault. that's not happening as much this year as it has in previous years, but it's still in the game. That one always triggers me. Like how often do you see an outfielder go end over end like that, like a kid rolling down a hill or something? I'm not going to say it never ever happens in the sport, but super rare. Oh, nice pitch. I thought I was taking it and still in the base. We love the bacon grease crankers. We do. Trying to throw on a tag up, and he's basically throwing the lollipop from outfield. Yes. And sometimes you get an infield animation where you need the infielder to go fast and throw it hard, and they'll like underhand lob it, and the runner runs through the bag for an easy infield hit. It's like, oh, great. Yeah. Glad you care about the results there. Mr. 99 Gold Glove Hall of Fame, infielder Brooks Robinson just taking his time or something. It was like the greatest ever at his position. The bunting defense. Yeah, bunting defense is bad. That's why bunt cheese can be effective for getting runs on the board. All right, Nathan is out. He's facing Stephen O'Kurt. And this Lombard card hits pretty well. I think it was just going to be a one-batter specialist. We're going to bring in Chase Petty. Petty's going to use his bear down here. All right, left fielder out in the midday sun. He'll grab it. He's got the shades on. Here's Willie Castro. And Castro going to fly out too. Or not fly out, excuse me, ground out. Weak contact. Mickey Mantle says, oh no, in the chat. All right, timer's in a bad spot, TikTok. We need all hands on deck. Everybody follow, share, and like. We need Larry Ellison to come in here and boost the algorithm. Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry likes home runs from Bangaliers, is what I heard. All right, that one's off the power pole. He almost knocked down the pole. Pole banging for Langoliers. Let's see. Namala got 2 doubles in his first game as a trash panda. Got taken out of the game. Precautionary minor injury. If your franchise is like mine, those precautionary things end up being a 60-day injured list trip.
Ball inside.
Right, Jones and Johan Duran head to head. Get ready to learn ACL and fibula fracture, buddy. Right. Jones gave it a good rip. He's pitching in a half here. Let's try a turn on one. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect up the middle. It's a little low, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Let's see. Mr. Intentional, Edwin, and Keith, welcome in. So tomorrow, they're supposed to have a day for all the kids that played Junior Giants, and they're going to set up like a temporary water park, slip and slides, and different things like that. Dunk tank, dunk your favorite coach. And since I signed up to coach, maybe I'll let the kids dunk me for a bit. It's supposed to be really hot though, so not sure how much of that 105 weather I'm going to want to deal with. But yeah, we'll probably go out to that for a while, and then I think Sunday probably take it a little easier. Next time that my wife has 3 days off in a row, I really want to change out the desk because I've had the desk laying around for a while. My new, what's the proper term? It's one of those. It's not like a stand-up desk, but it's height adjustment desk, so that way I'm not so slunched over in these streams. Yeah, humid and cloudy where you're at been weird. We've had a lot of dry heat dome stuff out here. We should be able to advance to third, I think. Durham gave it a ride. Let's see, you aren't the Giants who don't tell anyone anything about the state of anything. Yeah, Giants are in a weird state as a franchise. Seems like a lot of the fans are ticked off. Mike Krukow decided he's going to hang it up now after, I think, 36 seasons being the voice. So no more Kruk and Kipe on the Giants broadcast. I didn't mean to overround with Ty France, but we'll get back. Remember you said the Giants, third in the West. Gosh, you were stupid. I mean, they didn't look so bad on paper coming into the year. Max Clark's going to get a home run. He got his first home run out in West Sacramento at Center Health Park. And the A's fan that caught it, I think he had an A's hat on. He started getting yelled at by the Tigers bullpen. They're just calling for the ball back, and he just goes and tosses it to him. So I asked Gronk on Elon's platform in a tweet form, how much would that baseball be worth? And Gronk said, Gronk or however it's pronounced, said it'd be worth 5,000 to 20,000 at auction, based off recent comparables. But I can't believe the dude just flipped it over. They tossed him back a baseball, like, oh great, yeah, here's a random baseball. I mean, it's a major league ball, but you just handed away thousands of dollars on that. So then security comes up to him, but he's already given the ball away. And then you see different people are coming, and I guess he was trying to negotiate, but you can't really negotiate once you already gave away your leverage. So that was just one of the stupidest things that I've seen. And I was thinking, the guy that goes and gets baseballs everywhere, the annoying guy that people can't stand, I thought he might have been out there trying to get it, but it definitely wasn't him. Let's see. Did you see somebody got freaky with Gronk? No, I missed it. We did a huge pack opening yesterday, Commanders fan. Yesterday was stacks and stacks of packs. It was Pack-a-Palooza in here. I think we're almost out of time though today. Yep, we need followers, Commanders fan. Bring your buddies in. Yeah, I think just the peer pressure thing. And I was commenting about it because I usually keep some commentary rolling in the A's Discord, or it's not, excuse me, A's Discord, A's Reddit threads. And I was like, this guy's got to hang on to the ball as soon as he catches it, and he's already flipping it back. But yeah, he got kind of peer pressured and bullied by Detroit's relievers, Kenley Jansen, and those guys that could give a flying butt about him, you know, right, a rat's behind, to keep it somewhat PG in here. So yeah, if you ever catch a significant home run, even if you're a casual fan, get out of the stadium, get it authenticated, and then you can negotiate with the player or his agent or whatever after. If you toss the ball back, you're screwed. I would at least get out of the stadium, get a couple appraisals, get all the contact information, and I would make my demands. Wouldn't necessarily have to get top dollar, but I'd have to get something significant if it was a significant player like Max Clark. You know, and he may not turn out to have a great career. We'll see what his career goes like, but yeah, you can sell on the hype of him being up there in the majors and getting his first homer. Let's see. Yeah, Luis Arise. You opened 3 of those 90 flash shell packs. You got Soto 3 times. I got Buxton twice, Cheetah, and I got Jose Ramirez. So I opened those on stream yesterday. It's a little disappointing when you don't see the red diamond down because you know it's not Shohei, and then you're just hoping against hope that it's going to be, you know, Aaron Judge or somebody significant. If you get it back, all you're getting is a drink voucher and a hot dog voucher. Exactly, right? Yeah, you're not getting anything good once you've given it back. It's like having the asking price on something. You can only negotiate one way. You can't start asking for more money if you've made concessions. I mean, I guess you could, but not if you're in serious business. You need Judge and Shohei to finish up live series for Cheetah. Opponent's hitting pretty well, and of course in this type of stadium, you know, 6 runs could go up quickly. Try to turn 2 to get the win, and that jump throw animation took a minute to complete. Ray Durham not being on the bag. Felt like the shortstop had to hang on to the ball there a little bit longer. All right, so maybe we'll go over and open a few packs and see if we can drive TikTok's algorithm here. But it'll be a smaller pack opening today, obviously. I don't have as much stubs right now, so I actually have to play the game and grind a bit. Bobby Witt Jr. will get the winner for us there. Imagine being a bank robber, handing over the hostage and thinking you have leverage. Yes, that is a great way to sum it up in a nutshell. Open almost 300 show packs, got 5 diamonds for Cheetah. Yeah, packs have been not great for me as far as the return on the stubs. Stubs go out, but they don't come back here of late. Been doing a lot of 50 bundles and things for the new followers. All right, so we got some parallels. We got a Spotlight 2 drop. I think we'll get a 3-4 drop and an any drop as we finish up this event. So I may play some event tomorrow, but let's see. We'll set a fresh timer. If you guys want me to get into a pack opening on TikTok Where are we at TikTok? Oh man, we're at 27 followers. So we'll set a timer for 2 minutes. If you guys follow on Purple app or Instagram, I will add a minute to the time bank. How about that? So you guys can follow DonyellFreak there. And let's set up our follower goal so you guys can see it. Let me get into the follower goal. We'll lower it down. So we're on 27. If we get to 30, we'll open a few packs. How about that, TikTok? All right, let me pop up the other platforms we're on. Unfortunately, we do not have today drops enabled. We should have drops enabled. I blame Ramon. So there we go. Everybody follow. We got to get the traction going, TikTok. We're 3 away from a pack opening. We start dipping into the packs when you guys start following, when you guys stop playing. All right, so Windsor's in. I'll add a minute if you follow on Purple or Instagram, guys. You're going to let me out even if there's nobody in this building who can hurt me. They're just going to blast you. Solo's telling you guys to lock in on TikTok chat. Let's see what we get. I'll make that rotator a little smaller. Blaze has came in with the heart me. Thanks so much, Blaze. All right, 1 minute sprint TikTok. When you guys follow, the timer goes up. If you guys start following everywhere, we'll add to the time bank. I got deluxe packs. That is a threads pack that we cannot see. It's a hidden threads pack. If you guys want threads, you got to follow for it. Or share with your friends and they can follow. Timer's at 40-something seconds. Could be a short day. Maybe a day I have to go and edit some videos instead. So here we go. Small goal. Reachable goal. Somebody's coming through that door. Lights are flashing. It's Xander. Thanks, Xander. We're 2 away now. 2 away from commencing the pack opening. Xander, who's your favorite baseball club? I can't even see the deluxe pack. MLB The Show's playing around here. The stuff's not loaded in. That's bad. All right. For anybody on the For Your page, 20 seconds. We need 2 followers. If we make it, we'll open packs. Every time you guys follow the stream, the timer goes up too. Anybody follows over on Purple or Instagram, I'll add a minute to the timer. So if you're not a multi-way Donyell follower, now's the time. Timer's going down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Xander, the Cardinal fan, was clutch. Where's the other Xanders in here? I don't know if it's our day, Windsor. Do we give them hole in 1 or 2, Windsor, or do we call it a stream? I'll leave it up to Windsor as the TikTok mod, the active TikTok mod right now. We could be pulling Yuri Perez, but you guys are playing. Yeah, TikTok's sleeping. Maybe everybody's watching the Madden streams. Hey, what's up, Mono? 1 more. All right. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning rules. Last chance for romance. Mono just helped us towards the goal. Thanks so much, Mono. All right. 2 minutes on the clock. We just need 1 more TikTok follower, and we'll open these standards, and then we'll progress up to the other good stuff. Yeah, Rye Guide's letting you know to follow. Got to get the MVP subscription for next year for the early release. Tilo, welcome in. Thanks for following, Tilo. All right, first goal is going to be we'll open up the standards. Let's go. Standards coming your guys' way. Let me set a small goal for the next one. If you guys follow over on the other platforms, which are rotating under my name, we will add a minute to the time bank. Don't let time run out, or we have to end stream there. We'll move into to headliners. Actually, I'll just open the headliners for you guys here and see if we can get the stream going. So I got 16 and 17. Let's open up these 2. We're looking for Trevor Story, Antonio Oliva. The July drop, so we got to hit that 35 goal. So there's a reason for you guys to tap and go. Tanner Scott, welcome aboard to our squad, Tanner. Connor, too nice. What's going on, Connor? Connor, you may be the reason that we just pulled Aaron Judge. I don't know, but we're going to flip this diamond at 35 followers. How about that? Since we landed on a diamond. 4 followers from the diamond reveal. Getting serious, fear of missing out from these people who are playing right now for Mike Plays Games. I'm trying not to get myself too worried about it, because I know I'll be playing plenty of Madden, eventually here. So Connor, what's up, buddy? How's your day treating you? All right, diamond gets flipped in 4 followers. Here we go. We've landed on a diamond. If you guys follow on the other platforms that are rotating below, we're live on Purple and Instagram. We're not live there. I'll add a minute to the time bank. So don't let time run out. TikTok. Yeah, Madden's out on the early trial release stuff. I think it's Judge Maddox. Let's rebuild Judge and 4 more friends on TikTok. Auctioneer Donnie is here. Can we get these packs going? Evan's in the house. What's up, Evan? We might even make it to the new Threads packs. We need 3 more Evans on the team. Evan, who's your favorite baseball club? Yeah, Diamond gets flipped on 3 more Evans in here. It doesn't have to be Evans. It could be whatever your name is. If your name's Connor or something. Let's see. Going to be playing a load of franchise and college football at the same time for Mike Plays Games. Blue Jays fan for Evan. All right, while we wait, I will give you guys a question of the day for anybody that missed it earlier. Bentley, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Bentley. He's got the count just right. We needed 3 followers. Bentley takes us down to 2. EJ's favorite is PCA. Which player's legacy changed the most in one postseason? That is our question of the day today. Which player's legacy changed the most in one postseason? 2 followers from Revealing the Diamond, guys. I think it's Aaron Judge, since we got in a headliners pack, and it's not the headliner. Ernie Clement for Evan. That's a good call. Clement's got the he's got the show takeover right now. All right, if you could share with your friends. Here we go. We're trying to flip this card. Anybody coming down? 7, 5, 4. We need everybody following. Xander, share with your friends. Madison, follow up. Don't let the timer expire. Oh no. Anybody following over on Purple app or Instagram right now? Right, guy, did you follow on Insta? Oh, did we get a buzzer beater? We did. D-Clan buzzer beater. Dang it, D-Clan, you're supposed to follow for the timer went to 0. Now I gotta set this thing back up. Dang it, D-Clan. Thank you for following, D-Clan. Who's your favorite baseball team? You got a minute out of me when you're supposed to get 15 seconds. The Ace of Fire, David. No way. Are you messing with me, Mike? Frost is out. Now I got to go post to the Reddit. VAR review says the follow is good. I think it is Aaron Judge, guys. All right, so the Ace of Fire, David Frost. Let's go. I wonder if there's a post up there on the Reddit yet. David Forst. I never even said his name right. Yeah, he can get wrecked. Let me see if I can get some news on him. Shoot, I don't have it yet in my feed, but you got it from Ken Rosenthal, so that's legit. Quinn, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Quinn. All right, this one's dedicated to Quinn and all the buddies. We'll go to the next pack here soon. It's Kurt's man of the moment. It was supposed to be Judge, but we'll take it. Seen it on X for Jose. All right, spotlight drop. I'm just going to open it for you guys, but we're not going to flip it till 40 followers. How about that one? Because I know you guys go nuts for the red diamonds. 40 followers for a red diamond flip. If you guys follow on Insta or Twitch, I will add a minute to the time bank. All right, so I'm chasing down Ken Rosenthal. Outlander became a purple follower. Thanks, Outlander. Let me give you a little extra time on our time bank because we were getting super close. I just cycled it up by a minute. Did it get it? Oh, there it is. Outlander made it over to the purple side. Kurt's a David pick. Yep, David Force pick. All right, so I'm trying to get the tweet over to our friends on the Sacramento A's Reddit. All right, Ken Rosenthal. He's got the news on the A's making some big moves. BW, welcome aboard. How are you, BW? We got to get a few more followers in here to get this card revealed. Shoot, I'm not seeing it. Oh, yeah, now I see it, Mike. Yeah, thanks, Mike. All right, so the A's making some moves. Seems overdue. I think Forrest, if you're going to blame him for the A's downfall this year, that pitching staff was never going to be a good pitching staff and wasn't going to be able to compete postseason even if they had snuck in. Of course, the season fell apart, so it wasn't much of a consideration. All right, so for anybody says Dylan says it's a lion if it's Shohei. I like it, Dylan. Guys, we need 3 followers to flip the diamond. If you're on TikTok, please follow up, share with your friends, and if you're new here, thanks for participating with us. Good to have you as new members. The A's have fired general manager David Forst. How do we feel about that, A's fans or non-A's fans? All right, so I'm getting that news up. I'm sorry, I'm not sure where the timer's at. We need everybody to follow everywhere. We need 2 more followers. We got 20 seconds to get it. If you guys follow on Insta or on Purple Apple, add a minute to the timer. We can't leave this red diamond down. I think it's Shohei, guys. Little Beth, Frankie, welcome in, Little Beth. All right, that cranked up the timer. We need 1 more to flip over this diamond, and we need a lot more to pump up the timer. Whoa, timer's over there. Enjoy Mike next season. Hey, I'm ready for something new. Let's get freaky. The introverted mullet, he thinks it's Shohei. 3 seconds. Is anybody coming in to follow on Purple or Insta? Any more buzzer beaters? We're going to come up 1 short of our follower goal. Keep us in the perpetual rebuild. VAR says we're done. Snacker's here. Kind of want to talk about Force getting fired. Pulley just followed. All right. Pulley follow. Thanks, Pulley. Let me get the link up here for the A's Reddit. I'm multitasking, and I did not give you guys the attention you deserved. All right, so there's the A's news up there. Snacker says to count it. All right, well, Snacker's a good part of the community. 1 more minute, but we got to do it clean, Snacker. 1 minute, and we're going to move the goal to 45 because that was after the timer. 45 followers, 1 minute. If you guys follow on Purple or Insta, I guess you guys can't see that very well. If you follow on Purple or Insta, I'll add a whole minute to the timer. So stop playing and follow over there too. Stop being great. We got Shohei here. I know you guys want to see the Shohei card. I'm pulling on the wrong thing, trying to fix the overlay. Let's see, 5 followers. Well, how about this? I'm flipping it either way, but at 5 more followers, we'll keep the pack opening going. If we don't get to 45, we're calling it for the day here. We'll have to do it again tomorrow. All right, there you go. Follow on Purple or Instagram to add to the timer. Hey, Edits, thank you very much for the GOAT gift. Edits, thank you for following. Dan Feinstein is the interim GM according to The Athletic. All right, it's Cardi B. Do you have the Athletic link by chance, Mike? That way I can post it over to the Sacramento A's Reddit. 4 followers to keep the pack opening going. Here we go. Will, you love it. Share with your friends, Will. You can find it. No problem, bud. We'll be out of here soon. All right, Jordan Sears coming aboard. Is he related to JP Sears, Padres legend? Jordan, thanks for following. We need 3 more to keep the pack opening going. Got to get this this timer going. Diamond's getting revealed either way because you guys are in the diamond. But is this our last pack today? I got a lot of packs, guys. Rocco Peters just came through. Thanks, Rocco. Bonus minute if you follow on Insta or Purple Apps. Fellas, same name there. It's rotating below my lights thing. Rocco, we're trying, man. Hold on. Snacker, he's joined the fan club for 1 month. Thanks so much, Snacker. All right, 2 to go. You followed on Insta. Oh, nice. Thank you, buddy. Let me get you your Insta minute here. Man, that was the buzzer beater. I will follow you back on the gram here whenever the stream concludes. Follow all of you guys back on Insta if you follow there. Aiden with the Galaxy. Oh, Aiden said, let's open packs. All right, we can stop playing here. Aiden got us to the Galaxy. I think I said we would open packs at 45, though. So we're flipping this one no matter what. But now you guys got 9 minutes to get 2 followers. He said, hold it. Yes, he did. Daniel's coming in with the level up. Thanks, Daniel. Daniel, thanks for the roses as well. So big news for the A's franchise as the A's have fired David Force, the GM. All right, so I'll link that one over. I got a a decent link. So here we go. All I had was a Rosenthal screen grab. All right, so at least I got the news up there now. Apparently, it is a mutual parting of ways, is what they're saying. All right, pack opening continues at 45 followers, guys. This one's getting flipped at 45 as well. Finley, welcome aboard. How's your day, Finley? Snacker, thank you for the intimacy. We definitely appreciate the intimacy wherever we may get it. So let's see. Playoff push starts now. Are they hiring? You can find out on Indeed. Shohei is insane. Shut up and flip it. Davo, we're gonna shut you up for a bit. Usually it's your mom that does when she pours the bacon grease down my throat. But yeah, Davo, you can be quiet now. What do you do with the extra cards in the packs? Usually sell them. 45. Oh, we made it. All right, we made it to 45. Matthew, Xander, and BC fan. Welcome in, guys. Somebody downvoted the comment. We have salty fans around there. Oh my goodness, it's Garrett Mitchell, guys. Can we get some W's in the chat for Garrett Mitchell? All right, Garrett Mitchell is there. 50 followers to Spotlight drop 2. So we just need 2 more as Caden just came through. Thanks, Caden. Everybody, give a big shout out to our main man, Aiden. He came in with the Galaxy to keep us going. Jackson jumped in as well. I think Lumia Stream has gone nuts. Lumia Stream is not flashing the way it's supposed to, guys. Sorry about that. Let me try to fix Lumia Stream. So I missed a couple of the followers there as they followed. Says the connection's good, but I don't know. Lumia Stream stays taking L's. All right, it says we're connected. Who knows? I'm refreshing it to see if it really works. If necessary, I'll make the lights flash for you guys. But yeah, you guys deserve your flashing lights because that's something we advertise. So here we go. I'm making them flash. I'm flashing you guys. All right, let's see. All right, Spotlight drop 2 is going to be at 50. We made it to 50. So let's go follow train this guy over. Who's in Spotlight drop 2? We'll reveal on... Let's reveal on 60. A lot of you guys are playing. Aiden gave us some room to work with. All right, 60 followers to reveal the diamond. I want to talk about the A's. I want to make you guys listen to me talk about the A's today. We fired our general manager. We hired somebody I never heard of. You better hope you get somebody external and don't retain Feinstein. He's been an assistant as long as Force has been the GM. Yes, we need fresh faces. We don't need Dan Hubbs as pitching coach, although hopefully Dan does a better job than Emerson. We don't need forced caddy taking over. It was Garrett Mitchell. All right, Red Diamond, guys. I think it's Shohei. Heard there's a lion for a Shohei. Blake Bortles says Windsor. Chiefs Prods, welcome in. This one gets flipped on 60. If you guys want to follow on the other platforms, go for it. 2-minute warning rules are over, though. I'd like to pull a Mike Plays Games. Reddit's popping off. Yeah, A's fans are irritated. All right, I upvoted your comment, Mike, so now it doesn't have the downvote. Somebody probably saw the angel flare and got upset. Let's see. Yeah, that's a win pool. All right, Sports Edits, welcome in. Sports Edits, who is your favorite baseball team? I think you guys are both Raider Nation, yeah. Cole says open. Cole, we got to follow. We got to get the followers for the stream ends. We just need 6 more, Cole. Bring in the buddies. Let's see. It's funny because you know how it feels to fire a GM. Should have done it pre-draft. Let the interim cook like you guys did. Yeah, we should have made the move whenever it became clear this roster wasn't going to work this year. But I guess better late than never. Next year could be a fresh year going in. You got to think Kotze's on the hot seat too. Let's see. Justin Germ, welcome aboard. Thanks, Justin. Queso 3, welcome in. Good to have you there, Queso. We are building to a crescendo to new threads packs. If you guys keep us going. Back-to-back Atanis? No way, dude. Good going on that. Really want to retain the guy that you guys have. Yeah, whoever you guys brought in has been on fire so far, Mike. Waylo, we're doing great. We're waiting to flip this diamond. We need 4 more friends to come in before we flip it. We're talking A's baseball. I know that's a favorite subject of all baseball fans. is the Aids have fired their general manager. So exciting day. May not be a good day for the future, but it's an exciting day in the fan base. And we're going to go beat the Red Sox tonight. We're going to sweep the Red Sox. We're going to knock down the monster, and the Red Sox are going to relegate themselves to the minor leagues, just like the top flights do in Europe when their teams don't qualify. No, we're writing a check that Feinstein's butt can't cash since he's the new GM. All right, we had a plethora of new friends coming in. We're sweeping the fish in Miami. Bang, Hayden, DJ, Evan, and Daddy. Thank you guys for jumping in here. I owe you guys this diamond flip. It's a red diamond. It's Jim Jarvis. Can we get double J's in the stream for Jarvis? All right, we're building to a crescendo, guys. Deluxe packs, and we can get the thread packs. But first, we need to hit our next follower goal, and that's going to be 69 followers. Nice. I'm just going to open the pack because you guys don't like to wait for nothing there on TikTok. I think it's Shohei Ohtani snuck into my my July spotlight. All right, but here's the deal. We got to get to 69 followers. Whatever the follower goal is wrong, let me fix it, fellas and ladies. We'd like the ladies to come in and chat. Sometimes it turns into a boys club, but everybody's welcome here. Let's see. Bobby, welcome in. Hermes, welcome in. Sea Beach, thanks for sharing. Noah, welcome aboard. Clausen's pitch tonight should be exciting. It's funny you guys replace Jose Soriano with a guy who's exactly the same as Soriano, says Mike. Let's see. Truitt, welcome aboard. Open the damn pack. Hey, you have a cute cat as your profile picture. Your cat would be disappointed in you. I hope he scratches you and hisses at you the next time you bring him treats. Yeah, following is mandatory. Let's see. Data, Tana, welcome aboard, Tana. We're only 3 away from flipping over this red diamond. Should we increase the goal for these guys? Teacher's pet, says Sea Beach. Let's see. Big Rexes came in. Any good polls? First poll was good. We got Garrett Mitchell. Jacob's there. Let him do what he wants. Doesn't have to open the pack. Yeah, exactly, right? Just follow. Should we increase the goal? I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to the mods. Oh, we're not even on 69 followers, right? Anybody that says damn should get a 5-minute timeout, in my opinion. But I'll leave it up to the mods. Jonah Mills, welcome in. Jay Silva, welcome in. BW, welcome in. Open the card. I think it's Shohei, guys. Windsor, would you like some followers, Windsor? Or do you not like people to follow you on TikTok? We're going to make you guys follow the mods. Card gets flipped when 5 of you follow Windsor. Jose, I think, had his private, so I don't want to drive people to Jose's account next time. Why are so many people? That Forrest is gone. Kurtz, Wilson, Tommy White, DeVries. The team has been developing some talent. If we, I get if we heard Kotze was booted or Fisher sold to somebody competent, and passionate about baseball, but swapping out Forrest makes no sense. So that's pretty funny. I guess some people may think he's doing a good job. Open it. All right, 5 of you guys got to follow Windsor. Windsor's the mod. When I see I followed Windsor in chat, then we get it. Freddie knows what's up. Thanks, Freddie. Freddie knows what time it is. All right, Travy's a real one. Shepard is done. All right, we got 5. You guys are excited for this show. Hey, more excited than I am. All right, I guess I got to stop playing. Here we go, slow motion. Here's nothing. Here comes Shohei. That was quick. Yeah, they're on their game today. Oh, it's good. It's Mason Montgomery. Mason's going right into the rotation for me. It doesn't take a genius to trade to take Kurtz. Yeah, it was projected to go top 3. Yeah, Kurtz was fortunate we got him. All right, guys, deluxe packs. I got 2 of them. We're going to grab the Threads pack. We can't see the Threads pack, but we know it's the Threads pack. The mystery pack. We'll open it on 80 followers. How about that? If you guys want to really connect with the community, follow DonyellFreak on the Purple stream or Instagram or really anywhere. It's the same name everywhere. But appreciate you guys following there. All right, it's 80 to get into a Threads pack. 80 for new Threads. I don't even know the best card we can get in new Threads. It's the hidden mystery pack, guys. We got 1 in 20 odds on a 99. We are cooking now. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Maybe I should move the goal up, Aiden. I think the mods told me without telling me. All right. We'll do it at 85. 85. Everybody's sharing with their friends. We'll be there in no time. It's Espo, welcome aboard. Ari, welcome aboard. Riley, welcome aboard. All right, Monkey, thank you very much for the heart puff. I think I missed that, Monkey. I apologize. By the way, it's Weston. Dat Blue OBS, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining. Lemonade and Cam, thank you guys. It is a Mark McGuire jersey. My favorite player all time, Hot Rod. This is the guy that signed Luis Severino to a mega deal. That's true. All right, so we have a mystery pack, guys. What is in the mystery pack? I think it's new threads. Yeah, it's definitely new threads because you guys can read it. But the card art didn't load up, so I think it's going to drop like 10 Shoheis. Right, 85 is the number where we get into the pack. Maybe we'll make it 80, the number to get into the pack. That was the original goal. Dez is here. Dez doesn't want me to play. Right, 80 to get into the pack, and then we'll leave the diamond down for a minute, possibly. What's up, Tanner Barnes? Tanner, how are you feeling about the Falcons this year? We need licenses to speak about baseball. We do. Desert Rat, what's up, Dez? How's your day treating you? Right, 2 followers from the new Threads pack. Dez, bring your friends in here. Dez just got to 300 followers on TikTok. Hope you guys will follow Dez. Longtime friend, great streamer. Depends on Tua, rest of the team. So you're confident for Tanner. All right, I'm making this an announcement. That David Forrest has been fired by the A's. 2 more buddies come in, and then we'll get into this new Threads pack. Let's see. Do you have thing behind you custom made? Yes, this was made by AP Ballparks. He made both of the light up boxes. He made this wonderful A's box that I have. He also made a really cool A's display. And he said he may make me a Madden light up box for Madden season. Let me try to get that where you guys can see it. So yeah, AP Ballparks made those. Just relaxing for Des. Right on. All right. These guys, they don't understand what's going on, I'm afraid, Windsor and Jose and Aiden, because we don't have the pack where they can see it. All right, it's a big pack opening. 2 followers to get into the next pack. It's a Threads pack. Maybe we'll just get the red diamond down for them right now, and then they can follow to 90 to reveal it. They don't think they understood the mystery pack. So there we go. Now you guys can stop playing. Brinley, thanks for jumping in. We are live on 3 platforms, Purple, Red, and TikTok, and it's DonyellFreak on all socials. So who could it be in this Threads pack? We got 1 in 20 for a 99. Stoffy says I pulled his cousin. You missed what happened. I decided to show them the red diamond. I think when they're scrolling and they see the red diamond, the kids, they're like a moth to a flame. It's new Threads Ret. It could be Adley, possibly. It could be the 99 Adley. Oh, Red App. Red App is the video streaming app. I'll type it in chat. I try not to say the names of the other platforms too much. They start foaming at the mouth. Yes, they do. All right, fellas. 11 followers from revealing this red diamond. I think it's Shohei as well. You guys do your magic there in TikTok. Thanks for hanging out with us. While we wait to hit our follower goal, if we hit our follower goal, I'm going to ask you our question of the day. Which player's legacy changed the most because of one post-season? Fish sticks. Bring me some fish sticks with tartar sauce. Tell me what to do. Let's see. Aiden and Ari, welcome aboard. We're getting close to the big 9-0 and finding out who's in this pack. It's got to be David Freese, right? David Freese, forever a legend for that Game 6 home run. If McGuire's son becomes the ace for the Angels, will I buy his jersey? Probably get one off DH Gate. Jorge Solar for BP 3-2. Julian Edelman. Edelman had some big postseasons. Is it Shohei? Fingers crossed, Rhett. David for sure says Ari. Randy Rosarinen is Stoffy's pick. Trust Nobody, welcome aboard. Who's the chase player right now? I don't know, honestly. I don't know if they did a new chase player or not. Aiden, welcome in. I'm low on stubs, so I'm probably not buying a bundle today. Watch it be like Lewis Varlin says Chase 98. Matt and Carrie Carpenter, Adrian Beltran, flip please. Rhett, share the stream, buddy. You can see right there, we're 90 is the goal, 87 is the total right now. We need more of you friends in here. It's free to follow. You guys control the stream quite a bit there in TikTok. Tyler, thanks for sharing the stream with your friends. Oh, Adrian Beltran. Beltran is the new chase card. There you go. Yeah, so it's Adrian Beltran. Somebody told me in chat and I already forgot. Noah, thanks for following. Rank is mid 700s. We lost the first game today, so then I started playing event. I'll probably finish the event off. There's a little share arrow. I think it's bottom right of the app. And then I think you can just like DM it to all your friends that are online or whatever you're comfortable with. Of course, the more shares, the merrier. And you can chat with your buddies when they come into this chat. Sean Donaldson, welcome aboard. How are you, Sean? EAS, welcome in. Matthew, welcome in. And if you guys want to jump over and follow on the purple side or Instagram, super appreciated. Oh, that's right, Aiden. I forgot. I must have bumped my head. Rhett Wilson's on the share train. Thanks, Rhett. 3 followers to flip it. Do we get greet on the next Threads pack, guys? Bro, just flip it. Bro, just stop taking bathroom selfies. How old are you? 3? Jesus. His name is 3. He's not 3, I hope. But yeah, come on, dude. Nobody wants to see that. But 3, thanks for following. Hopefully everything's okay. We had a Galaxy sent in solo, so we got a lot of time on the Galaxy. Yeah, he's coming in, bro. Just flip it. All right, Landry. At least he said please. Landry, we needed one more follower. I don't know if it was you or not, but we're up to 90. So here we go. Did you guys all follow Aiden yet? Aiden, can you say hi in chat? Aiden's the reason there's so much time. I need 5 followers to Aiden's account. I know 5 of you guys followed Windsor. I need 5 Aiden followers. We're flipping it no matter what. We're just waiting for you guys to connect with Aiden. Yeah, 5 follow Aiden. Do it. We gotta expand. We've got to cross-pollinate the TikTok universe. So when Donnie drops off, you guys can go to all the mods and they will have you entertained. People on Reddit are so funny. I can't wait to dive into it. Crockett followed. Dez followed. Dez, hang around. We'll get him to follow you on the next red flip because Dez just hit 300. Let's see. Asher, thanks for jumping in. All right. Aiden, you tell us when we flip over the card. Noah, we're not. Noah, come on, bud. Noah, take 5 minutes in the gulag with your burner account. All right, so Aiden will call. The number updated on its own. We don't need 180. No, we just need Aiden to say enough of you guys followed Aiden. Aiden sent the Galaxy. So no, Aiden, when enough of them followed you in the community that you're good, then we flip it. Windsor says he loves debate. You can call him a master. Severino deal was explicitly done to get the team above the salary floor for revenue share. Let's have any Halos fans stick to evaluating performance of their own overpaid, awful, this isn't the word that he used, team. If they're being rude, man, I'll take them out. All right. Aiden said it's good. Here we go. Everybody leave. Oh, calm down, EAS. EAS, it's not like you're going to go perform heart transplant surgery. Nobody trusts you for anything. EAS, take 5 minutes in the gulag. Here we go. Stop playing. It's Eric Miller, and he doesn't have any card art. All right. Next goal. I'm just going to get into the Threads pack immediately, and we're going to leave the diamond down. No spoilers in chat if you're friends of mine. So here we go. Threads pack is 1 in 20 for a 99. So let's open the pack, but we're leaving the diamond down. Let's set our goal at, we got a lot of time. Goal's going to, I don't know, 115. 115 seems reasonable. So share with your friends. 115 will flip it. And Dez is the guy that you guys got to follow in chat too. Dez, you let us know when there's enough buddies that have followed you. So Dez, stay active in chat too. So there's our new goal. Timer goes up when you guys follow. Rye said 110. I should have dropped it at 110. We'll get it. It's a feeding frenzy right now, Rye. Forgot this dude's still played until he was traded to Stoffy. Had to sign somebody, make the salary floor. Could have been anybody. Severino Glory didn't want to bitch in Sacramento. All right, BP, thanks for following Dez. Guys, Dez is a wonderful friend, and he just hit 300 followers. He's been grinding for the followers. He streams a lot, streams everywhere, makes videos. Cool kid. Does Olympics and all kinds of cool things. So let's see. Connor came in, Roman came in, and the skull and crossbones guy came in. We got 7 minutes to get 15 of your friends in here, and you guys got to follow Dez too. Dez Rat 33. When Dez says it's okay to flip the card, then we'll flip it. But first, the follower goal. So thanks for hanging out. It is a red diamond. I think it's Shohei. G Shaft just came in. Thanks, G Shaft. All right, 101, 101 reasons to follow the DonyellFreak stream today. I don't know why there's any emotional attachment to Frost though, because it's not like we had 1-3 titles under him or something like a Bob Myers, right? Or 4 titles for the Warriors. Pete Carroll, I had the attachment to Pete, but he got his first championship there. You know, it's not like these had glory seasons under David. Beanart, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Beanart. Probably wasn't even the guy evaluating talent draft wise. Yeah, I'd imagine it's mostly the scouts, right, making the recommendation to him. This conquest for the new threads is so boring, says BP. Hey, what's up, Leland? Let me engagement bait with a good question of the day for you guys. A new question of the day. I'll give you a non-baseball one. Hold on. Probably got some wrestling fans in here. What was more impressive, Undertaker's streak or Goldberg's streak? That may be going too far back in wrestling lore for you guys. He was the general manager. Kotze is the manager. Kotze, former A Padre Marlin, was the manager. Goldberg, Undertaker, flip the card. Jackson, calm down. Nobody's worried about a kid with 6'7" in his name telling me what to do. Open it. You've been in live for 10 minutes. No, you haven't, Henry. Henry, I see your profile picture, and it must have been picture day before they cut you on the baseball team. Out of here, Henry. Zayden, calm down. All right, share the stream with your friends, and when we hit the follower goal and we feel like it, we'll flip it. My day's going good, G Shaft. How's your day going? Zayden, your swing looks like it has a reverse pivot in it. Don't think you're making it to the pros, son. All right, Zayden, calm down. Zayden spam in chat. He's getting timed out. All right, let's see. 12 more followers till Aiden can go live. All right, we need 12 of you guys to follow Aiden. Let's get Aiden where he can go live. Follow Aiden, follow Dez. We got 7 minutes. This timer is only here because of Aiden. So we got to get Aiden to his follower goal. If you say flip it, we let you have one flip it. You flip it again, we're flipping you out of here. Jackson, I'm not your buddy. You're not my pal. All right, Jackson, you can go to the gulag and babysit. Where's Jackson at? All right. Jose pinned it in the chat. No, we got to get Aiden there. Aiden can almost go live, guys. Hey, Kate, thanks for the gold gloves, buddy. All right, so Jackson is the weakest leak in chat. Don't ever be the weakest leak in chat, guys. Let's see. Are you going to play some more rank? Possibly, Finn. Blake Rasmussen, welcome aboard. Cade, thank you very much for the roses. Let's see. Anthony, welcome aboard. Guy Adley, Stoffy did. I have no stubs, Stoffy. I've been doing too much pack opening. Am I from Oakland? Yes. Let's see. Jake, as a non-grown man, we saw you come out of the shower, Jake. Yikes. All right, so let's see. Jake can get banned here too. Boy, a lot of you guys are taking yourself a one-way ticket out of the stream. All right, Jake. Where's Jake? He's gone. Anthony got Jake. Oh, I didn't even know Anthony was there. Tevin can go too. Please open it. We got to get Aiden to his follower goal. Can I open the pack? We will, Uriah. We just need 6 more followers. Love how pressed they get. Delane is the same guy that got banned on a different account. All right, so Delane, stay in your lane and get wrecked. But not literally, you know, all the best to you, Delane, but just won't be in this stream. Let's see. Colt wants us to open. You got it. Brain Rock, yes. The Brain Rot has nuked their patience. Everybody needs to visualize Shohei Ohtani flipping over here. They're dropping like flies. So see, don't worry about me. Thanks for being there. Baseball 03 Jackson, thanks for following. Cade, thank you for the 20 let him cooks. Josh is ready to flip it. All right, we're 4 away from flipping it. We got a Red Sox fan in here. Bad news for the Red Sox. A's coming into town today. Wags wants to flip it. Jackson followed from being timed out. There's 115. Guys, the timer went up because Aiden sent us a galaxy. Aiden, can you chat in the chat? We got to get Aiden a few more followers so he can go live on TikTok. So we gotta get Aiden there. When Aiden says thumbs up, then we do it. Let's see. Yeah, Wags. I think you and I are friends on the show. You probably already know who's in this this pack. Blank Buddy, welcome in. Pickles, welcome in. Brian, welcome aboard. Red Sox are winning nothing there, friend. Red Sox are going to get bounced by the Rays in the playoffs, and it's going to be peak comedy. Let's engagement rage some Red Sox fans. Red Sox are going to sweep the A's series, though, but that'll be the last time you'll see them win. The A's curse is coming to town. Braves all the way. I like it, Andrew. Everybody put in your favorite team in the chat. All right, guys, we need Aiden to tell us he's got enough followers in TikTok because Aiden can almost go live. I need a few of you guys to follow Aiden from our community. The Raffaella dude needs to go. He's boring. All right. Yeah, we don't care if you're a Raffaella lover. He doesn't love you. Let's see. We got Yankees fans in chat, Astro fans in chat, Blue Jays fans in chat. You guys are happy to see the Red Sox guy go down. We got to get Aiden's followers up. Guys, help me out. Help me help Aiden so he can go live. I don't need my followers anymore. We're waiting for Aiden to say he got enough followers. It's Aiden in chat. It's flipping when Aiden says to do it. Anthony wants us to flip from the red stream. Let's see. Alex, welcome in. Lewis, welcome in. All right. Here's the last thing I'm going to say to you kids. You have to follow It's Aiden in TikTok so he can go live. I'm going to be quiet until then. I'm just going to stare at you. Okay, so there's the count. Gave you guys a moment of silence. He needed like a few friends to follow him so you could get his follower numbers up. Aiden might have got called away. He's at work, I think, guys. We need Aiden to be able to go live. All right, so Right Guy followed him. I think he said he needed a few more. We got to get him where he can go live, fellas. He said we didn't have to worry about it, but we're worried about it because Aiden sent the galaxy or the stream would have been over. All right, let's see. Lewis followed. Tristan followed. He's at 50. Does he need 50? Is that the magic number now on TikTok? Oh, there he is. There's Aiden. Guys, follow Aiden. There he is. There he is. All right. Well, you guys can help by following him. Don't tell him to get his numbers up, Watt. Help him out. He's a tremendous member of the community. We got to help him out. All right, it's 50. Does he have 50, guys? Let's see. Let me go over and check his account. Have we got Aiden where he needs to go? He needs 6 more. All right, 6 more. You guys can stop playing there. Aiden's got, he needs 6 more followers. Aiden, I got you with 67 followers. Nice. Actually, excuse me, I got you with 54. You're following 67 accounts and 54 followers. I looked at the wrong slot. I think it used to be 1,000 back in the old days. Calm down, 24. Nobody asked you. Is it 50 to go live? I mean, it may be 50. Lukey Dog, Lake Lewis, Mason, Brendan Donovan, Lover, welcome in, guys. May go live in 26 months for Gaga. All right, let's see. We're going to open the pack now. We've made it. The first Braylon has to go. Braylon is the weakest link. So Braylon's gone. All right, instead of spamming open it, spam use code DF in chat. When I start seeing the use code DFs, then we'll flip it over. Use code DF for Smackin' Seeds and for GamerSupps. Use code DF. Use code DF. Let's see. Matthew's got it going. Lewis got it going. Rye Guy's going. Who else is going for it? Jeremy. We're not opening this pack for you, Jeremy. All right. Hold on, guys. We got to park the school bus and let Jeremy out. He's not allowed to go on the field trip. All right. Use code DF. Use code. All right. You guys know what code to use now for Smackin' Seeds and GamerSupps. Here we go. It's Shohei time. Show me the Shohei. It's Robbie Ray with the Padres. What a beautiful pack animation. All right. Oh, you guys 8 minutes? I don't have a lot of stubs, but we could see what's in the marketplace. What do we want for possible pack opening here? Is there anything worth buying in the shop right now? The card art's not even loaded where we can see it. I think we'll play the moments. I don't know, guys. Do you guys want me to open the purple pack? We'll open the purple pack at 200 followers. We got to sprint to 200. Now, we'll do it at 150. 2-minute sprint to 150. Real life 2-minute sprint, though. Not time engagement 2-minute sprint. Right? 150 for the purple pack. Purple pack is very rare. And if you want the purple pack, you have to follow DonyellFreak on the purple app. 2-minute sprint, purple pack is in play. We hit 150, we do it. If not, I'm going to go wind down the stream on, what's it called? New threads deal. All right, 2-minute warning for the purple pack. Go, go, go. Staffy's here. Get me to 100 and open the purple pack. Staffy, do you need followers? Guys, follow Staffy. Yeah, Staffy's the buddy. He's a long-time purple app mod. Crime Scene Rick, thank you very much for the heart me. All right, purple pack's in play. We got to go fast, though. We got to sprint to the purple pack. He's never going to post anything ever, says Staffy. Staffy's the homie. Staffy's an actual good baseball player. Like all the kids role-playing in chat. All right, let's see. We'll take down the rotator. We are going to go play some MLB. We are in a 2-minute sprint for the purple pack because you guys want it. You guys said you wanted it, but I don't see the follows going up fast enough. Our balls are in your court, TikTok. If we hit it before the timer expires, we'll open the purple pack. Purple pack is full of Red Diamond Dan Clancy cards. Uncle Dan is inside this pack. Uncle Dan and Shohei. All right, so let's see. What else to talk about today? Ace fired the general manager. I can't get over it. I'm excited. Don't know that it's going to be any better, but it is what it is. The Raiders, Cousins and Crosby scuffled at Friday practice. Where are my Raider fans at? Max Crosby's trade got nixed. He's back in the silver and black, and he's beefing with Kirk Cousins. What was Kirk Cousins doing to get Max Crosby ticked off at him at practice? That is the #1 headline on ESPN. There is a new collection. It's New Threads trade deadline edition, Jordan. Jose's loving it. We got 2 forced defenders in the Reddit. I can't imagine I wonder if it's him on a burner or like a family member. Like seriously, Jonah Heim's wife posts a lot. She showed up on my feed recently for TikTok. I wonder if David has family that's trying to AstroTurf that thing. All right, let's see. Not home right now. Pippin, thanks for following. You guys were not serious about the purple pack. We didn't hit our goal. 6 minutes plus whatever time you may add by following of new threads content coming your way now. Max wants Fernando to start. This is such a dumb move, but very on brand. He's created a great core of young players to take to Las Vegas. You're quite amused that somehow this dumpster fire keeps getting worse. The goal is not to win now or even the first year or two in Vegas. Hello, massive construction debt hanging over the org. The goal is, or should be anyways, to acquire young MLB-ready talent to surround with free agent players or to use to acquire more controllable talent for the move to Vegas. Sounds like Fisher propaganda, whoever's putting that in there. Easton, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Easton. What is our first one? We need a strikeout and an inning pitched on this one. AJ Mittner is now a Twin. Twins last year, they were selling everybody. This year, they added a little bit of talent to the roster out in Minnesota. Thank you to all of you new guys and gals that are watching. We usually stream a lot of ranked, some events as well. And eventually, we'll be streaming some Madden. It is DonyellFreak on Purple app, Red app, Instagram, you name it, same name on all the platforms. X, Blue Sky, Threads, all that stuff.
Ball one.
So we had a little pack frenzy, and we'd like to get some more packs for you guys here soon. I don't know if we need the follower goal up, or if I should set some other follower goal. Probably should save my stubs and grind out some more packs tomorrow for us, Windsor and Jose and Anthony. Anthony, thanks for moderating there. I didn't know you were in chat. Michael, welcome aboard. Who's your favorite baseball team, Michael? Those kids get so pressed, as Windsor said, when you don't flip the card right away. It is peak comedy. Let's see, 5641, welcome aboard. Oh, bud, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you guys can tag me anytime. Michael's a Yankee fan. Good news for the Yankees. Red Sox are getting swept starting tonight. Wi-Fi, a veteran GM who's built an outstanding young core during a time when wins and losses are absolutely meaningless for the organization, baffling. Somebody earlier today, Mike, had posted, are the A's losing on purpose? And most of the responses were like, no, they should be trying to win now, not take a losing team into Vegas. These people defending Force out of the woodworks are kind of cracking me up, because it's like, you're going to take a 100-loss team into Las Vegas and sell a bunch of tickets? You should at least try to bring something exciting to Vegas. They have the tempers of an old man. Yes, they do. Yeah, no players are trying to tank, right? They want to keep playing even if they don't want to play in the A's organization. All right, so Dalton Barishow will smash one into the gap. I think that's all we needed. I think it was a hit in RBI or something. Let's get on base one time. I really should look at these moments closer. Jackson, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jackson. We're working through the new threads to get you guys some more packs. This one is Liam Hicks, and we need to tally an extra base hit. So quite the day. It was kind of quiet there, and then the Galaxy hit the chat. You played club ball with Barishow back in the day for Stoffy. Was he a cool guy, Stoffy, or? You know, some players, some athletes, some people that you meet in life, they know they're good at whatever it is, and they have a lot of ego, and they're hard to get along with. He was nice. Okay, great kid. The fame didn't get to him. Actually, this may be a whole game moment. I may have to reset every time. Yeah, with Fisher still running things, as long as Fisher keeps on the track that he's been on, things won't change much. Should Fisher start actually listening to the minority owners that are supposed to be special advisors, then maybe organization is going to be different. Yeah, that pitching staff has been terrible the entire time in Sacramento, and it's like, what do you expect? You went to a AAA park where the ball carries. You need some ground ball pitchers. Nolan and Jalen Erickson, thank you both for following. All right, we are working through the new threads moments. This one is for Liam Hicks. We need an extra base hit. Yeah, I think the only good year that they had, and they underperformed, was Bob Melvin's last year. They traded for Yan Gomez. They traded for Sterling Marte, Jerry Harrison, and Andrew Chafin that year. So those were pretty good moves. And, you know, you got to feel like Billy Beane still had his finger in the pie a little bit, so to speak, back then. Oh, I think we're going to hook slide around. I wonder if they'll give me credit for the double, or if it's going to be a defensive miscue. Looks like they're going to give me credit for the double there. Love when we can pull off that slide move to get through these things faster. You're in the middle of conquest right now for Jalen. We have home run derby pitchers. We absolutely do. Yeah, Aaron Savali was not going to fix the pitching staff this year. Jose Leclerc was a terrible signing last year. Let's see. Spider-Man, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Spider-Man. Timer goes up when you guys follow. Don't let the timer expire. If anybody gifts or subs, the timer goes up and all that good stuff. But we did our pack opening. We're almost packless at the moment, as Namala gets the base hit. So there is a Namala card for what it's worth, Mike. If you're interested in him, may not be worth enough for you to reinstall. Yeah, any GM can make a good first round pick. Good GMs find something past the first round. All right, we need 2 hits with Taylor Ward, who was part of the trade deadline action this past deadline. Don't like it when it's multiple hits on these moments. I like it just to be a hit or pitch an inning. But, they got to give us some variety and make it more interesting. Usually when it's multiple hits, I try to get the hit the first at bat or I reset. Last 8 first or so. Yeah, I know there's got to be some duds in there. Kyler Murray, I think, may have been under David. Or David may have been the assistant to Beam when we picked Kyler. So that was obviously a waste of a pick. Muncie, I don't know how Muncie's going to work out, but he doesn't look too impressive this year. And I would say some of that's the coaching staff. When guys do make it to the majors, they tend to not thrive for very long. But yeah, I know nothing about the Feinstein guy that's in charge of the A's now. Right, 2-minute warning TikTok if you guys follow over to Purple or TikTok, or excuse me, if you go from TikTok to Instagram or Twitch, I will add a minute to the timer. 2-minute warning rules. Same name everywhere. We love you guys to follow multiple platforms. Send on Uni so he can buy the A's. Yeah, send me a few universes. Larry Ellison almost bought the Warriors back in the day. He owns TikTok now, where he's one of the big key players in TikTok. I was disappointed that Ellison didn't buy the Warriors, and we ended up with Lakeup. I was obviously very wrong in hindsight, but when Lakeup and his partner Peter Guber got the team, their first statement was, "We want to make sure that we win, but we're also looking to make it a fun night out and make it very entertaining." I'm thinking like the Red Panda and stuff like that was going to be their main focus, and lasers and pyrotechnics and stuff. But thankfully they ended up building a winner. But I wanted Ellison to get the team back in those days because at the time, I want to say Ellison, if he wasn't the wealthiest man on the planet back then, he was one of the top 5 or so. Kurtz is good, Wilson's good, Miles Naylor, not even top 30. Susak, yeah, we messed up on Susak. That's a reason for, may not be what you're thinking, Mike, but I actually think letting Susak go this spring training was a terrible move to hang on to Austin Wins. And now we don't have a backup catcher to Langoliers, and we had to think Langoliers could be trade deadline bait at some point. This year, of course, he tore the meniscus. But yeah, we let him go for really no reason. Muncie so far is a bust. Soderstrom's a hit. Davison was a bust. Yeah, he came up and got a cup of coffee last year. Kyler Murray didn't reach the majors. Austin Beck did not reach the majors. Kevin Merrill didn't reach the majors. So he had three good first round picks as a drill manager. Yeah, I don't really see much reason or need to defend David as he got fired today. Seems like it's very very fair for Force to be out. I do feel like maybe the minority ownership groups, there's 2 of them that have bought into the franchise in the last couple weeks. Mark Cuban's part of one of the franchises, and Chan-Ho Park's part of the other. Not franchises, but the conglomerates that bought a piece of the A's. Chan-Ho was supposed to be a new advisor to Fisher, and I got to think this is some of his doing, is saying like, yeah, this isn't working. So I'm glad they're at least kind of changing ways, and I think Kotze should go here soon too. But we'll see if they let Kotze go with a new GM, or if they let a new GM come in, if they hire somebody, and make the decision from there. All right, it's been a fun stream. Usually around this time is when it becomes daddy daycare around here, because the little guys are going to be hanging out with me as Mrs. Donnie's going to go to her job. So we're going to raid out to Shawno. I'll be on tomorrow for MLB. We'll be back today. I think we have Ultimate Frisbee League for YouTube, and I'll have as many threads packs as possible for us. Hopefully we can complete the collection and move towards Adley. We'll see how bad that collection is as we progress through it. The guy defending him on Reddit is trying to give him credit for not shipping out players. But in case you forgot, all the players that he could have shipped out are hurt. Hey, he traded away Olsen, Chapman, Sean Murphy, Sean Manaea, Frankie Montas. That team wasn't terrible. They could have held on to those guys for the 20, I think it was the 22 season, Katse's first year, and still been a team that could have held around and tried to compete. The previous year they just kind of fell apart. But yeah, those were bad trades. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we need a license to talk baseball. Yeah, I think Olsen brought back Langoliers, but I think everything else was a pretty bad bust. That Blue Jays trade was terrible for us. All right, we're rating Shano. Hope you guys enjoy Shano's stream. Please give him some love, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow on the next live stream.